Hello.
Hello.
I don't even know what day of the week it is.
Saturday.
Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. How are you all doing?
Why don't you know what day of the week it is?
Because I've just spent Thursday, Friday, Saturday in another part of the UK and tried to get back here to get this done. So I have no idea what's going on.
It's not America.
No, it's the other side of the UK. So I'm lost because I had 2 annual leave days off and it feels like it's like a Sunday, but I know it isn't. How's everyone else doing? What have we got in the chat already? This is going to be background entertainment while I'm in my art studio.
Art
Nice.
studio.
Very nice.
What are you painting? What are you making? Are you a sculptor? Are you like Patrick Swayze? What's that film? Ghost?
Ghost. Good luck, guys. I'm half here, but I'm baking a cake.
You're baked, mate.
Scroll up. I don't know if there's more in there.
Scroll up. You getting me to do some scrolling?
Yeah. Tonight's episode. Oh, that was you?
That was me.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
First live stream, Matt. Yeah, thanks to Berent. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Berent.
Yes, that was so cool, man. Like, I'm super happy, and thank you again. Like, that made our day. That was so cool. Yeah. So before we start, who's coming to the Birmingham Games Expo next weekend? Because we are. I'm very excited about it. We went last year, but we only went for a few hours, so we're going to try and make a proper thing of it this time, right?
I think so,
See
yeah.
everybody, all the games.
It's very busy there.
It is busy.
So many nerds.
You can talk.
Right.
I'm practicing guitar while you play.
Oh,
my
amazing,
God, wow,
amazing.
that's awesome.
Well, you're going to be the soundtrack to our demise.
Yeah, we haven't played Neoflesh in ages.
We played it twice, I think, Neoflesh. And Neoflesh is an interesting little thing because it's got different things. Intruders, right?
Yes. Pass me the finger.
There's the finger.
Where are your hands? People don't know if you're here if you don't
I'm
have
here.
your hands.
They're my hands. I'm here.
The weirdly gold Neoflesh
Not
Cult.
a fan of the colour at the moment.
No, I don't think I know anybody who is. I was thinking about repainting them, but you won't let me.
Well, because you haven't repainted one cat yet. I
My
don't know if you're going to repaint 30, 40 miniatures.
Well, the Queen's a bit deaded. She's missing many limbs.
Yeah.
We've lost a couple of them.
So, ladies and gentlemen, to crack on with this, we have Neoflesh, and Neoflesh has those, and Neoflesh has these, and these are the cards that go with the intruders, and each intruder has a little perk, which we'll get to when we get to it. And the mission task we don't know yet, but the main goal of this is really those cultists. Point to those 5 buggers at the back. They are the cultists, and they will appear randomly on the map when we do an exploration.
Yeah.
And our job, really, if we see one, is to get rid of it, kill it. Because when we can kill it, we can then remove one of these abilities on the cards, making life a bit easier. Now, what they're going to try and do, those little twitchlings...
Oh, these bloody things,
Get your finger out.
Sorry. Yeah.
These little twitchlings, their job, they're going to spawn on the map, usually in corridors, and their job is they have an activation phase, the twitchling activation, as part of the turn order. They don't move during a standard event. And what they will try to do is they will try to leave and get towards the closest unexplored corridor.
Yeah.
And if they activate when they are on an unexplored corridor, they will leave the board. And these 3 corpse tokens, which are on the time track, all shift down 1. And when the time track
Reaches
lands
one of them.
on a corpse, we take the corpse off, we replace it with the mother brain. We take the mother brain token and place that into the bag, and she has just got herself leveled up.
Yeah.
And that means that she can now come out onto the board. So there is no solo co-op missions in our prototype. So I quite like to do the co-op, but we're not going to do a co-op.
Come on, that's not what people are here for anyways.
No. What is the mission task? May I ask such a question?
Okay. Perimeter clearing. The reactor, section C, must be shut down and all 3 rooms in A must be discovered. I'm just going to shut that door because you can hear traffic outside. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Sculpt out of bone,
Sorry,
amazing.
Maso. Locking the cat out.
Scrimshaw.
Can't have DJ Jazzy Cat coming in here and messing with the audio again, can we?
So what? So the main mission task is to shut the reactor down.
Yep.
And to discover all
3 A rooms.
all 3A and reactor. All right, and so that's the mission task. Now we could just bin off these. We could bin off these private objectives and just go fully co-op.
Yeah?
What do you reckon, everyone? Should we bin off these private objectives and go fully co-op, or should we take the private objectives? 40 seconds, go.
I will say, while they're figuring that one out, there's a lot to micromanage with Neoflesh, because you're kind of like trying to obviously keep the intruders at bay, the Neoflesh Cult, but then you're also trying to figure out how to kill those. What were they called again? Sorry.
Cultists.
Cultists.
Say it again.
I keep thinking they're druids. Cultists. You've got to kill those as well, and so then you're trying to defend yourself from these while also trying to attack those and get their skill levels down. So like having a private mission on top of that, private objective, is a lot to figure out. And you've got the Twitch link, so there's way more going on than there is with normal Retaliation, wouldn't you say?
Co-op, fully co-op, you need a win. There we go, there we go.
Thanks,
I think it's been
guys.
decided. We'll go fully co-op.
That's nice. They don't want to see us backstab each other.
But also, they're like, you need a win.
We do need a win.
Suggesting that we never win.
Space druids, yes, Matt. Thank you.
Isn't that David Bowie? Isn't he a space druid?
Yeah.
Bowie.
Bowie?
I've always called him Bowie.
I'm calling him Bowie.
I think a lot of people say Bowie because they heard some prick on YouTube say it once.
Well, it's like
I think David Bowie said it.
It's like Tommy Wiseau. Some people, well, even he doesn't even know how to pronounce his own name. Sometimes it's Wiseau, and sometimes it's Wiseau.
So whatever. Prefer semi-co-op. Oh, I think you're a bit late to the party there. I'm so sorry.
No, you've been outvoted. There's been
Vaclav,
three.
I don't think you've been in the group before. If you have, welcome. Who have you got, by the way?
I have the UAV operator, and
Voted
I have
for the Discord pile.
I've never used this character, but you have, so I need to get to grips with what is going on. I mean, should we do reading out the cards?
Nah.
I mean, people know what's going on there, don't they? But I will read them quietly because I have no idea what
Well,
he does.
show them your 5 specials.
Okay, so that one. And I think chain of command or secure the other one that's normally a special.
I think chain of command is your specials.
All right, so I have got auto destruction. I know you can't see these very well, but hey ho. Move the UAV up to 4 times. Oh, okay. In a room with the UAV and in all corridors adjacent to that room, destroy all doors, deal crit to all intruders, and each character there loses 3 health. Okay, that's hardcore. Place malfunction marker and a fire in that room. Remove the UAV from the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, right? Bit low. Go higher on your cards. There we go.
Defense systems, move the UAV up to 2 times. Or if the UAV is in a neighbouring room, move there without making a noise roll. If you move him up to 2 times, can he only go through explored rooms?
What was the card say? I wasn't listening.
Move him up to 2 times. I say him,
the
machine.
You can only, yeah, it's not an exploration move.
Oh, I've got a reaction. When a character in a room with the UAV would be attacked by an intruder, prevent the attack. Okay, cool. Can my UAV be attacked?
No.
Okay, so it's like a drone flying around, yeah. Exploration, move up to 2 times. Move the UAV through an unexplored corridor and resolve an exploration sequence. So I can do that with that machine. That's cool. Do not resolve the entrance effect. And then pick up and delivery. Resolve an effect based on the room the UAV is in. The nest, gain 1 egg from the nest. The landing zone, gain 1 available tactical gear token from the landing zone. Otherwise, choose 1 item icon in the UAV's room and gain 1 item of the corresponding type. Then place the UAV in your room. Nice
little selection there. But apparently we was mentioned on the Co-op Guild live stream this morning.
Were we?
Apparently.
They talked about your channel on the Co-op Guild live. Really?
They said we were shit. They said this channel's around and it's so fucking shit. You need to watch it just to see how shit they are.
Thanks, Matt. We're gonna have to check that out. That's pretty cool.
We'll check that out. Amazing.
I feel like I've got a lot to learn here.
You have a lot to learn. You've always got a lot to learn.
Cheers.
Anyway, I am the contractor. I hate the contractor.
Why did you choose a contractor?
Because it was voted for, and I actually cast the deciding vote. I could have been the medical support, but I hate the medical support as well.
Okay.
So I decided to go contractor. So I've got computer skills, pretty basic, use a computer. I've got weak spot, which is actually quite good. What is it? Deal 1 hit to an intruder, then shoot or melee attack it. Like that one. Duck and cover, discard 1 action card, move During that movement, prevent an intruder attack. And as a reaction, when you would be attacked by an intruder in a room with another character, the intruder attacks that character as well. Always prepared, use the room. Then all intruders in the room attack you. Or discard one action card, draw 2 items from the item deck of your choice. Keep one of them and discard the other. We want to get more views as well, man. We want to get 1,000 subs. We're so close.
That'd be awesome.
And I've got move quietly, which is move to a discovered room without making a noise roll, which is quite a nice card. And the rest is all your basic stuff. So
the UAV, he's like, let's keep giving that agenda. The drone thing, right?
Well, he is a man and a drone.
And a drone.
And I reckon the drone looks very manly, doesn't it? Well, they look like a pair of nipples. Men have nipples.
So that can't actually attack intruders. It's just more for exploring and picking stuff up. And
Yeah,
like getting
you
the
can't.
gist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that can
cool.
explore rooms, right?
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
So, the items. What have you got? What's your starting item?
Well, because I haven't played this character, I'm playing it safe. I've got 2.
No, I mean, what's your actual gun?
Gotcha. Smart rifle. Yeah, I haven't used this before either. Shoot. If you are in a room with the UAV, you may re-roll the first roll, and you must accept the second result.
Nice.
That's a ranged weapon heavy. Okay.
I've got a bulletproof vest, and it is so shit.
You haven't got a weapon.
When you would gain a serious wound, discard this item instead. And how often do you get serious wounds? Like the first attack, that's going, right?
That's rubbish. Do we get support items?
Yes, we do.
You might get a weapon there.
Well, I will get a weapon here.
Because it sucks that you don't have one at all. That's rubbish.
Ooh. Hi, Mike. Can I call you Mike? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And what are we gonna pull out today? Who's play 1?
Oh, I don't know why the platypus is here.
There's somebody.
You should have him.
Why? I don't want to go first.
Why?
Because no, you go first.
Oh.
Tactical hatchet.
Tactical hatchet.
Melee attack, resolve, crit instead, place a malfunction on the weapon. Noise scanner, discard 1 noise from any corridor in a facility and roll a noise die. If the result is the same as the corridor's noise value, place and resolve a noise there. Sorry you can't see these, we haven't taken a picture of these.
There's too many cards in this game. We can only take so many photos.
I've got the auto loader belt. Treat ammo on this card as if they were in any of your weapons. We've had that many times. Security system control. Discard 1 secure token from any room in your section. Roll a burst die. Deal hits equal to the result in a corridor adjacent to the room. We've got the bayonet. You can hold on to this same hand slot as a rifle. Whenever you would be attacked by an intruder, you may place a malfunction to prevent the attack. RPG launcher. I need a nice gun here.
You really do.
In a neighbouring room of your choice and all corridors adjacent to the room, destroy all doors, resolve crit against all intruders, and each character gains a serious wound, and it's a 1 use only, and that is a sonic gun. Oh my god.
The gun says, where is your contractor gun? I mean, are we meant to have one?
Do I have a contractor gun?
Because I feel like you're massively at a disadvantage here. Where are all the little weapon things? Here.
Do I have a contractor gun? I'm going to have a look through the deck.
Yeah. I'll think about which one of these I want to steal then, since I'm first player. Noise scanner, security system control.
I've got a contractor gun.
Nice one, Began. Thank you. I thought something didn't feel right there. So you don't get to pick a support item because you've got 2 things, or you still get 1?
I don't know. I don't get a support item because I got 2, right?
Yeah, is that how it works, guys? I think so.
May I have an ammunition, please?
Yes. Cool. There you go. What can your gun do?
We didn't get the rules wrong. If Banara's in the room, that was not a rule that was wrong. That was just an incorrect setup.
Yes.
Completely different.
Well, you just put yourself at a disadvantage. You know, you can make the game harder if you want by not having a gun. That's entirely up to you.
Well, yeah.
Sonic gun. Treat 3 and 4 as 2. That sounds rubbish. Right? You want burst to be higher. Wait, treat 3 and 4 as 2. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know.
It requires no ammo, that's why.
Okay. They all kind of suck today. I mean, RPG launcher, which is just 1 use. It sounds like I could do some damage, or I could save that for the queen. Or if there's a bunch of intruders in one room, I deal a crit against all of them.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But a character in there will gain serious wounds, so I need to make sure that nobody's in there when I do that. I think I'm taking that for now. Making the game harder needlessly. My kind of people.
So what have you taken?
The
You've got an
RPG
RPG launcher. All right,
Yeah.
that's hardcore. Well done.
I think so. It might be a good backup. But then the problem with me having another heavy item is I like to save that for something like a heavy oxygen tank.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we should do objectives.
Everyone said co-op.
Well, I bet it's 50-50 now.
No, there was 3 co-op and 2 not.
Was it?
Well, one of the 2 who said no said semi-co-op. I actually don't know what the difference between co-op and semi-co-op is. Like,
What?
what's the difference between co-op and semi-co-op?
Co-op is where we don't have private objectives.
Yeah, for sure. So what's semi-co-op in this?
When we have private objectives.
Semi?
Yeah, because you're working together, but you could fuck each other over.
Yeah, okay, I guess so. Well, I don't know. You've made a decision.
The decision has been made.
Are you reverting? Are you
Well,
going back?
I don't know if it's too easy.
Too easy?
Don't know if it's too easy.
It's
Have we
never too
easied it up? Have we easied it up? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to
People
try and
said
do
we
it.
need a win.
We do need a win.
I
All right.
actually think Neoflesh are hard enough on their own, to be fair. So I'm down for being co-op.
We would have took a co-op mission anyway if we had them in the box. We don't. So, what's the next stage of this? I need to fill my tactical belt with stuff. So,
What do you want? You're normally a grenade guy, aren't you?
well, give me 1 ammo.
Yep.
I'll have an ammo. Give me a med. I'll take a med.
Yep. I've got 1 too. You want an oxygen?
Don't assume.
No, I'm not. Just think that they're important.
They are important. They are important. I'll take an oxygen.
Yeah.
Give me a grenade as well.
I knew you'd take a grenade.
Yeah,
You always
well.
do. Excellent. Okay.
I don't know. I might get rid of the ammo. You find so much ammo, don't you?
Well, you sometimes do, yeah.
I
But
say
it's not
that.
guaranteed.
I'm going to not find any ammo if I do that. I'm going to take away the ammo, which is really bad.
Oh, you've only got 1.
And give me another oxygen, please.
Handgun. Okay. I mean, it's tricky with Retaliation because, yeah, you don't know if you need oxygen or a med pack up ahead of time because
Well, I
you
just
don't know
know
which
that
one is going to mess you up.
We're going to be shutting the reactor down, which means
That's true.
we're going to have no oxygen.
Oh, but now you're making me second guess my tactical belt.
Well,
Do I want 2 oxygen, 1 ammo, and 1 med pack? Especially now I've got that. But then I might find oxygen as like a little item where you
could
can
do.
go up by 3 points.
well, you might find the one with a tank, go for 7, but you can't carry it.
I'd have to get rid of that. I'm going to chance it.
All right.
I want another oxygen. I feel like oxygen's been bad times for us recently. But you're right. Reactor section C must be shut down.
Ladies
So-
and gentlemen,
But then I guess this is interesting. Now we're not doing private objectives. How do we escape?
well, lander, escape shuttle, hibernatorium.
Yeah, but only 1 person can go on the escape shuttle, right?
Yeah, 2 people can go in a lander.
Yeah,
as
we've
many-
never made it back to the lander.
No, I know.
Can 2 people go in a hibernatorium? No, but if the reactor must be shut down, doesn't everything explode?
Auto destruct sequence starts. No, that the reactor shuts the auto destruct sequence.
Oh, okay. So we could both go into the hibernatorium or the landing zone.
I think so.
But if one of us jumps in the escape shuttle, that's pretty shit.
So priority, make sure the anti-aircraft is not active because that's going to kill us.
Yeah, I think so. Where can we find that again? Was that C?
A.
Okay, cool.
Go to hibernatorium. We've never even had the hibernatorium unlock, I don't think.
I don't think so.
But that's in C. That's the life
in
support C.
But that could be good for us because we could shut the reactor down, do that like right at the end then, I guess.
Yeah, it has to be right at the end, right? So let's discover what should we look for? Should we look for A first?
I think so.
Get rid of A.
Yeah. All 3 rooms of A must be discovered.
Well, I think I'm going to go up then to try and force the corridors to not go down here.
Okay. Yeah, sounds like
Because
a good game
if you
plan.
go across, you might get a corridor down here, right, or back. Whereas if you go up here, at least at the start, it might help us out a little bit. But
Yeah.
you are starting, so I'm not saying you should do that. But if you don't, we're stopping.
So you reckon we should kind of go up
I reckon
here?
a little tester. 3 corridors down.
Indeed. There we go. Yep.
Oh, I need to get
Yeah.
the doors out.
Doors?
The doors from lockdown.
We use doors from lockdown. Oh, you're deserting me at the beginning of the game
Keep
again.
them busy.
No, I hate the pressure. So yeah, who's coming to Birmingham Games Expo? I'm really excited. We're going to be there on Saturday and Sunday. So if you see some twits walking around with like a little Dyson with Death logo cap, come and say hello. But don't take any pictures because no one can know what our faces look like online. That's part of our mystique. I'm quite nervous. I feel like I've got a lot to learn with the UAV operator. But Gern's going to have my head, I think. I'm not going to use these cards enough. Anyone got some tips for me? Auto-destruction's pretty hardcore, but I guess I could use that in a pinch. But then I've got the RPG launcher as well. Dunno. Exploration's probably my favourite card at the moment.
You do 2 crits on the Queen with your drone and your RPG launcher.
That's true. I could do.
We don't want the Queen out.
Differently
We
here.
don't want the Queen out. The Queen came out last time and it had like 3 tokens and it was like so hard to kill.
We've got a separate Neoflesh Queen Health card deck though, don't we? I actually don't remember because we haven't played this in a couple of months. What the dealio is with this? Is it a bad time?
I think it's the same stuff, but yeah, it's just. We'll take it slow. We've got the Queen off the map card on the board.
Okay.
We are good to go, I think.
Okay.
3 corridors are down. Draw your 5 cards.
Yep. Excellent. I'm going to shuffle mine up because I think I've got my 5 specials sort of on the top of this deck. Do, 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 do. So literally onwards and upwards, you reckon?
Yeah, Derek from Kanjay messaged us ages ago. They actually said that if we wanted to be on their podcast, and we was like, oh my god, we've got like 100 subscribers. Well,
At the time, we had nobody. Yeah, it was great.
Let's not do that yet. That's a bit scary.
We could get in touch with him though.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I mean, do you want to go on a podcast?
Yeah, but it's like just our arms, right?
It's just our arms.
Well, no, it's not quite a podcast because it's like they do like a Zoom call, so people's faces are in it.
Or hand.
But it'll be our hands.
Maybe we should put our legs in it.
You reckon? Just for the podcast, just for the fans.
Just legs. We only do legs for podcasts.
We won't be able to do much with our legs. Oh man, I've got rubbish cards just now.
Have you? I've got duck and cover, repairs,
I've got
weak
one
spot.
special out of all of them. That sucks. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I haven't even got an exploration card for the drone.
I haven't even checked audio. Let me have a little look, see if it's all right.
We're in the green.
Yeah, we're good.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we're good. Audio's good.
Good. So I'm pretty much just going to move up there.
I think it'll have a little goosey down there.
But yeah, I don't have an exploration card yet, so I can't send my drone off.
You've got no drone cards, all it means they're all going to come out next turn.
They're all going to come out next turn for sure. So the only special I've got in here is pick up and delivery, which I can't really use. So I'm going to use rest and demolition to move securely. I mean, if we're going to do co-op, maybe we should be doing secure moves as much as we can.
Potentially.
This is me?
That is you. I've lost the UAV stand. The dude. No, that's me. You're yellow. That's me.
Oh, I just asked you, is that me? And you said yeah.
No, sorry.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, so we're not rocking with the actual UAV operator, I don't think. We've got someone else today.
What,
actually,
just as a
he
miniature?
might be a UAV operator. I think he is actually, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Exploration.
Yes.
Fuck. Right. Which one is it? It's in the middle this time.
Yeah, these are all different as well.
Oh, what is it going to be? The very first exploration of the day is the very first card, and it is place a room of the question mark type. This is not what we needed.
Yeah.
It is the pressure control.
Okay.
Move one chosen intruder once with the computer. There is a corridor coming off to the northeast.
Okay. It's got a door.
A corridor coming off to the southwest. Noise in the northeast corridor. Did you move securely?
Yes.
Place a secure token. If there's a computer in the room, place one cultist there.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. They can't attack you, can they?
No,
But
you're
you can
not.
attack
You're
them.
not in combat when you're with a cultist, and there he is, ladies and gentlemen.
There he is, straight off the bat.
Resolve a hazard. Remove the card from the game.
Of bloody course. Yeah. Resolve flipping hazard. Who's going to come out and eat me? I think I've forgotten all their names. I did really well learning them a couple of months ago. Oh, that's a blank.
It's a blank. Add 2 random adult tokens to the bag and place the token back in the bag. Annoyingly,
They're not random.
they're not random. So how do I do random? Just
Are they
close
meant
my
to be
eyes.
just in a big random
No,
pile?
it did say stick them in stacks.
Oh, okay.
I might actually put them in random piles.
Okay. What, do you have to go in? Oh, of course you'd have to go in and find one specifically.
Yeah.
Ah, that's such a contradiction then. How are they going to fix that? in the final print. Because like one instruction is make them random, the other one is make them accessible, depending which one you bring out. Weird.
So that is now as random as I can be asked to make them.
Okay, fair enough.
Is it 2?
Yeah. Oh, I'm lucky I didn't get attacked. Sweet.
All right, that's good.
So that was my first action. Yeah. My second action. So let's remind ourselves how these cultists work.
Exactly the same. You just need to. They have 1 hit. As in, you just need to kill them like an adult intruder, but they don't attack back. But they have a cultist card. We'll pull the card up for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hang on. Ah.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Side card. There we go.
Boom, there we go. It's the cultist. So that is what we're rocking with. And after dealing any hits or crit against a cultist, we have to make a noise roll.
Oh no. Okay.
Which
Ouch.
is slightly annoying, but it is what it is if you want to attack it.
Okay. So how am I going to do this? So I guess what card am I going to use?
Co-op Guild are in. Hello, Co-op Guild.
Hello. Oh, you mean come on the co-op chat? Yeah, that would be awesome and welcomed.
Don't come on the co-op chat. Jesus.
Naughty. Yeah, thanks for mentioning us. We had absolutely no idea. We're going to totally look that up. Thank you. Amazing. Love it. Blah, blah, blah. What am I going to do? I want to attack this thing.
Okay.
And but my UAV isn't in there with me, so because if he was, I could re-roll the first roll.
Well, the only way you can kill him is if you crit him, right?
I'm going to use this pick up and delivery because it's about the Nesta landing zone, and I've got a search.
Or other rooms. Otherwise, choose one item.
Yeah, I know, but I've got a search. So if I'd only get one item from that, there's no point, right? So like a normal intruder, I guess. Put a hit marker. Where's our rubbish?
What are you shooting him with?
The smart rifle.
What do you get?
But again, like my perk is only if I have the UAV in there with me.
Right.
So
okay.
that's not applicable, and I'm not going to.
Come on, crit.
Time.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
You're always going to roll 5.
These stickers. I've got a problem with these stickers.
I
I told you
have.
already.
I don't think you have.
Yeah, I do.
They wouldn't. Well, if they were weighted, they'd be on the bottom, wouldn't it?
So they're my 2 actions. I am in a place with no oxygen.
Whoop.
So
Moses, you're welcome.
down to 6.
Oh yeah, we've got oxygen happening as well.
Oxygen problems already.
Roll for noise.
Oh yeah, because I tried to attack him.
Yep.
Damn.
Not good. It's a 4.
4. I'm okay. I'm good.
Ooh, so
nice.
Now your oxygen goes. So, what am I going to do? Annoyingly. What?
What are you going to do? You're going to come and help me? Well, no, he doesn't attack me, actually. I'm fine for now.
No, I am going to come and help you. I'm going to move once.
Yeah?
Securely move. Stick a secure token in that room. Roll for the noise. It's a 3. We're good for noise.
It's still good. Amazing.
I'm going to use weak spot. Deal 1 hit to an intruder, then shoot or melee attack it.
Amazing. So 1 hit, but then you get another hit for your
he's
shoot.
On 3.
Action. So
Come
he's on 3.
on, dice. I need a new pair of shoes.
Oh, it's 5.
All right, roll for noise.
That's rubbish.
It's a 2. That's not a good time.
Noise in both them, yeah, not good.
Umpire, next go. Oxygen down. It is your go.
Well,
We need to get rid of that cultist.
we do. I've got a search card and a secure card. We've already got 2 secure tokens on there, so I'm going to use my secure because I might be lucky, and if I kill him, then I could search, right?
Yeah,
that would
definitely,
be nice.
definitely.
So another hit marker. Come on, he's on 4 now, for God's sake. Give me a break.
Oh, what?
Look, this guy sucks.
That's 3
5
5s
again.
in a row.
Hate it. I'm going to have to use search. I'm going to have to do it
Well,
one more
no,
time.
you're not in combat. You can search.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, sod it. 3 yellows, please.
3 yellows. What are you going to pull out? Some duct tape.
The trusty old duct tape in Nemesis.
An oxygen tank.
Oh, I'll be having that.
That's actually pretty nice, isn't it? And some more duct tape.
Oxygen tank. Thank you. Gain 3. Love it. Could use this item for free immediately after gaining it, but I'm good. But I now have to lose more oxygen, so I'm down to 5.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to attack again. Hit him with 1.
Like, seriously, he's on 5 now, right?
He's on 5?
He's on 5.
3, he's down. Kill him. Right, so now...
So,
No, actually, no, he goes up to there.
Oh, okay. Lovely. What happens if you kill all of them? Remind me.
It means that you've just got rid of the perks. There's only
brilliant.
5, so one
and
of
there's
them.
5 cultists. Yeah. Okay.
So now we get to, because we killed a cultist, we can actually remove one of these skills.
Okay.
So, if we remove the cultist, I do not have to roll for noise.
Is that it?
That's, well, because if we remove his skill, you don't have to roll for the noise, because his buff is every time you attack it.
Oh, I don't know, because I remember the last time we played this, I really hated the ironclads. They were complete dicks. But, you know, you did it. No, I killed him. No, you killed him.
I killed him.
Yeah, it's your call then.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the cultist.
Okay.
Because I don't want noise to appear.
Fair enough. Just seems proper minor compared to all the other ones, sorry. But it's up to you.
Oh, I don't know. Twitchlings, the twitchling buff is twitchlings in a room are killed like adult intruders. So they're annoying. So they're like lava, but when they're in rooms, they're like intruders.
Sucks.
So, but we can get rid of that skill. Fire spitters, whenever, I'll get these up on the screen.
Yeah.
We'll just go through these so you can see what we're trying to debate on what we should be doing
Maybe
here.
match up with the cards you've got from the bottom.
Yeah, so cultist, that's obviously what we've got. We're trying to maybe get rid of that, so the next time we kill a cultist, we don't have to make a noise roll. If I get rid of it now, we won't have to make a noise roll. Then the old twitchlings. Twitchlings in rooms are killed like adult intruders, so
if that gets removed, they're just a one-hit wonder
they
again.
want a one-hit wonder throughout the whole corridors or rooms. Then we've got the fire spitters, which are cheeky. Whenever a character bursts at a corridor with fire spitters, they first lose 1 health for each fire spitter there.
That sucks.
They're pretty sucky. Then we've got the big bad ironclads. Ironclads must always be the first target in a corridor or room. In a corridor, it needs 2 hits to be killed. In a room, instead of being killed, repel it. I don't like that. Maybe
I
we get
hated
rid
them
of that.
because they're just always repelled like one space and then they're just still on your tail.
And then we've got the big bad crawl mines, even though they're not big, they're tiny. But whenever a crawl mine is killed in a room, draw 3 intruder attacks. If at least 1 boom card is drawn, resolve 1 of them. I don't like that either.
Yeah, the boom cards were rubbish.
And then there's the slasher. Damn, slashers always attack twice, discard only 1 secure token. They only attack twice. I looked at the updated rules. They do attack, but if they miss, then they don't attack you. It's only if they deal a serious wound or damage to you do they attack a second time.
Oh, really? Do you think they've updated that on the card for the next print?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
But,
Which one are you going to choose?
well, nothing's on the board. I'm going to have to roll for noise if I don't get rid of the cultist.
Yeah, but you say nothing's on the board. That's going to change very quickly.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the ironclads.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I like that.
I don't like their double buffness.
No, I don't either.
Twitchlings do make the queen stronger. It does. They do, but they only take 1 in a corridor, so...
Yeah, we've still got a good chance to kill him. So that was... Have you completed 2 actions?
No, that was my first, and my
Okay.
last action is going to be for another search, like you did. I've got duct tape. I've got some tools, and I've got an oxygen tank.
Okay.
I'll take
Yeah, I
oxygen
mean, sorry,
tank.
I'm just so biased when it comes to oxygen because I know it's going to get you. I love it. Moses A says, haha, they all sound terrible. They are. And it's a lot to remember.
You've passed, right?
I'm going to have to pass now because I took my 2 actions before, which means I'm already down to 4 oxygen, which blows.
Yeah, I'm on. Why are you on 4?
Because, like, I've done my first 2 cards, and then I did my second 2 cards, and then I didn't have enough cards to pass or whatever.
Maybe I didn't go down. Maybe I should be on 4 as well then.
Yeah?
Yeah, I should be on 4.
Okay, that happened. Moving
Actually,
on.
no, you shouldn't be on 4. You shouldn't be on 4. You should be on 5.
Why?
Because you've only got 5 cards.
No. Like, what? I had to use 2 cards to secure in the beginning.
That's 2 cards.
Look,
Yeah.
I did my first round of actions, 2 actions, I lost oxygen. Did my second round of 2 actions, I lost oxygen, and then I had no cards left. But I still had to pass.
Yeah.
So then I lost oxygen.
I'm on the same as you then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
What, are you on 5 or 4?
4.
Yeah, I think I must be on 4. I've passed now, so done. That is it. Oh. Intruder phase, right?
Yep.
Intruder
and this one,
attacks.
no intruders burning with the Neoflesh Cult in this
They do not
game.
burn. Eggs do not burn. So the intruder attacks. There are no intruders. The
No.
twitchling activates. There are no twitchos.
Twitchlings, no. Twitchos.
It is the event card. What is the
Okay.
first event that Neoflesh is going to bring to the table? And it's going to be artificial fever. All intruders in corridors with twitchlings move. Then all intruders in rooms move. There are none. If one or more cultists is still alive, they are. Each character in a computer room reshuffles their deck.
Oh.
Reshuffles their deck.
What, the discard pile?
All of it,
All
yeah.
of it. Oh, God, okay. Reshuffles their deck, okay.
Draws all action cards and resolves the infection procedure.
Ah, so if we had a contamination card already, we'd be in the shit.
Then discards all cards and loses 1 health for each contamination. We don't have any.
We don't have
so
any.
I ain't going to do it. I'm just going to discard them all.
You'd have to draw all of them. So all your contamination cards would
Yeah,
come
yeah.
out. Ouch.
And then each character makes a goddamn noise
Noise roll.
roll.
Crikey. I'm not happy that I just had to reshuffle my deck because I was going to have all my specials pretty much in my next hand. That sucks. Okay, well, me first. Please don't get hazard. Please don't get hazard. Don't get hazard.
It's a 2. We've got hazards in 2
shit,
rooms,
we've
corridors.
got 2 rooms. Okay.
So this is where it gets a little bit different from the standard Nemesis. So if you put your finger in that bag and with your thumb and do a pinch action, grab a little token out, pull
Yeah.
it out,
Yeah.
and show everyone what you got. Drop it like a little claw. So
Oh, the symbols.
yes, we have symbols
I
on
remember
these,
this.
and these we
You might
have
have to hold it up or something.
I mean, yeah,
You won't be able to see anything.
basically that is what we're pulling out. So we need to pull 2 ironclads and 1 fire spitter.
So let's do this one first. 2 ironclads. Oh, God.
No, that's bad time.
I mean, thank God you did the card, though. These fire spitters, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so that's that one done. And then...
Yeah, well, I like them facing us.
Yeah, sure. And then, yeah.
That was my noise roll. No, that was your noise roll.
No. We just had... These are both noises that we have to resolve.
No, I have to resolve that. Oh, no, we do. You're
Yeah.
right. Oh, my God.
Yeah. So you're also doing one for this corridor.
Well, you're doing that
Yeah,
because
I'm
you did
doing
the
that, I
roll.
know.
You've caused us trouble.
So that is this bunch of symbols.
You're never going to see that, probably. It's going to be a blurry mess, but we're pulling out 1 slasher.
Slasher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 2 fire spitters.
Oh my God, this is bad.
Oh, that's a bad time.
This is really bad. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. So yeah, that was 1 noise roll. Another one needs to be done. So that was mine. Good God.
We don't want a 2. We've got a 3.
Oh,
We're good.
We're good. That's bad.
It is bad. That's not a good start.
No. Crap.
All right, that's the event card done. A bag development.
Yeah. Is it that side that we resolve?
Bag
Ironclad?
development. Boom. Ironclad. Add 2 twitchling tokens to the bag. I might make this little stack behind it.
Okay. Eep.
Starting player change. Draw the cards and advance the time.
Yes.
Remember to shuffle your cards.
I know. Gutted. I'd really love it if we had like some kind of background music, but does anybody know anybody who has like a YouTube channel that would be happy for us to just have a little bit of ambience in the background, because we're scared to use anything because apparently they just shut your stream down if it's copyrighted.
Well, they won't shut it down straight away because they have to first listen to it to find out. So it might last for an hour or whatever,
And
but
then
then
they'll
they'll
cut
take
it
it
out.
down. So
No, it's rubbish.
fortunately, you have to have the dull sounds of the halls of the facility.
That would be nice.
It would actually. That would be. They were never going to copyright that, are they?
Well, I don't know. Like
They can't copyright a sound effect.
we're subscribed to that website, and if we don't put it in the license on our offline videos, then they kick up a storm.
We do. We're still going
annoying.
syntax. We're still going strong. All right. Well, this is it, right? So it's my go.
Yep.
We've
You've
got-
got to help clear that. Yep. But this is where it gets tricky because you have to start remembering all of their perks, especially when there's multiple different Neoflesh types in each corridor.
Oh, my burst is awful as well. I can't even burst. I'm actually going to...
You can't
I can burst, but I get -1 to my burst values.
Oh, that sucks.
If I burst there, we take damage from the fire spitter. If we burst there, we take 2 damage from the fire spitter. We have to target the ironclads first in that section.
Yeah.
I'm leaving that room.
You're gonna leave the room?
I'm leaving that room. What's the computer do? Move 1 chosen intruder once. There's no doors. Oh, there's no doors there.
Not that that can help us yet anyways, no.
No. I think I am going to... I'm going to search again while I'm in here. Just to get another thing. Well, we've got phosphates, reinforce 1 empty adjacent corridor, duct tape again, and a fire extinguisher. Discard fire, 1 use only, or repel 1 intruder from the room. I want another weapon, really.
Yeah. I normally think that phosphates is a good call.
Yeah,
Once
I can get rid of fire
comes
as
out,
well.
It's a problem.
Fire,
yeah.
yeah, that's good. I'll take that.
Oh,
Good
Syntax says Stream Beats is copyright free. I'll look into that. Thank you very much. Have I got any of my good cards? Just a couple of them.
So that's my first action, my second action.
Are you really not going to target anyone?
No.
Really?
I take damage, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Is that going to be our tactic this game? Just run away?
I'm leaving this place, yeah.
I can't believe we got a question mark first as well.
I'm going to use basic secure and computer skills to move my little sorry ass into that room.
Okay.
Oh, what's it going to be? What are you going to do? Oh, which one is it? Bomb. Place a room A, B, or C. It is the first A room. What is it going to be? It is drilling station.
Not the one we want.
Definitely not the one we want.
Oh, have we technically made a path to the robot?
We have
deal
indeed.
With that in a minute. Come on, get in there. For God's sake. Okay, drilling station. Place a new corridor from the room with the robot, which, yeah, not helpful.
We've got a corridor coming off from this way.
Yeah.
There is a malfunction marker in it.
Okay.
If it's a computer room, place 1 cultist there.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
We have explored the robot. What is the robot today?
Da, 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 da. It's a securing robot. Move the robot up to 2 times, or open or close 1 door accessible to the robot, or place a secure in a room with the robot. That sounds kind of pants.
Well, maybe. It can secure behind in front of us, couldn't it? But I don't know. You need to get your drone moving. That's what you need to do.
I know, but I didn't have any cards to do that earlier on.
So that's that. That is that. Secure token in the room, please. And make a noise roll.
Okay.
What we don't want is a 1. I got a hazard.
You got a hazard?
I don't want a hazard either.
No! The gun said worst robot in the game. Good, thank you.
Uh-oh. Fire spitter. Stick a fire spitter in the room.
Oh dear.
Secure token is off.
All right.
And that is my go. Next, I've got 3 oxygen left. Your go.
Crap. Great. So you ran away and caused more problems for us.
Well, I'm not going to stay there.
Eep. Right, what have I got for my drone? Pick up and delivery. I've got that again. Auto destruction, not using that yet. Exploration.
But auto destruction, you can move it 4 times.
I can, but it doesn't say that it's resolving an exploration sequence, so I imagine it's only to rooms that have actually been explored.
Yeah, definitely, but you don't want him there. Surely not. It's still in the landing zone.
Oh, so you can move him up to 4 times or do all that damage.
That's why it says or.
Thank you. I'm trying to get my head around these cards. It's the first time I've played him. Do I want to move him up to 4 times, or do I want to focus on the fact that I am in deep shit right now? Because moving him 4 times isn't necessarily going to help me if one of them move into the room.
Well, you can move him twice into the drilling station, and you can move into the drilling station. Then the perk with your gun is that you get to roll again when you shoot that fire spitter for me. Just thinking out loud.
Yeah, I know. You're good at quarterbacking, I'll give you that. Move the UAV up to 4 times.
I'm not saying you should do that.
When he moves up to 4 times, is it corridor, room, corridor, room?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No, it's room, room, room.
It's room, room, room. I think. He never stays in a corridor. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Well, I'll move him to us.
Cool.
Well, where I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'm definitely running away as well. God, we still need to explore the rooms in A, though. This is bad. Because there's nothing more going to happen up here. Dead end.
Actually, Begurn's got a good point. You can keep him in the back to use him to finish exploring A and just focus on C. That is a very good shout there, Begurn.
Am I going to do a mulligan this early on in the game?
I reckon maybe
think
mulligan that, take your cards back, and maybe when you pull that exploration card out, you can then start exploring with him.
Yeah, I do have one.
Do it.
Yeah.
What is
Move
it?
him up to 2 times, or move the UAV through an unexplored corridor and resolve an exploration sequence. Do not resolve the entrance effect. Let's just do that.
Yeah, cool.
Because these two down here, like I said, dead end up there, that's not A. So it's only going to be, maybe, if we're lucky, these two, because we've got that one up there, right?
Maybe, but we can always move that robot to there and then drill another corridor off to the corner.
Yeah, I guess so.
If we wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think moving him,
No,
maybe
Begin, that's a really good shout.
moving it across, maybe.
So yeah, I'm going to use exploration, and yeah, I'm just going to move him there.
I don't know, mate. If you move down, that's going to give you more A's.
Do you think
If you
so?
move across, there's an A, and that's now B. Whereas if you move
yeah,
down...
they don't go back very often, do they?
No, maybe move
yeah,
him down.
Alright, I'll move him down
Good
here.
shout. I love it. All
Thanks,
right.
Begin.
Exploration.
So do the, exploration, but not the entrance effect.
What have we pulled out? Boom.
I think it's that one, yeah.
Corridor A, B or C is the
good.
second A. And
Good,
it is
good.
the life
Life
support,
support.
which is annoying that it's
Annoying
down
because
here.
no one can he can't turn things on. Okay.
It's because he's not wearing his sexy drone pants.
I knew you were going to do some kind of innuendo.
Corridor off to the east.
Okay. Yep.
Noise and malfunction marker in it.
Wait, one up there as well. Yeah?
Yes.
And noise, and yeah, causes a malfunction marker in there. I don't think you can remove stuff like that either.
If there's a computer, place a cultist there. There isn't, and
No,
we
there
don't
isn't.
do the entrance effect, so that
That's
is
that.
null and void. Good job.
Interesting. I can't take credit for that. Now, there is nothing in B you need, so time to CC. That's very true. Are you fighting against each other yet? Ivanov C, we're playing full co-op today, and if you need to leave the room because of that, because you love watching us bicker and try and outdo each other, then do that.
we will still bicker.
we still bicker, that's true. All right, so that was my first action. So weird because I'm not actually, using my actual character.
Hello, Major Havoc. Lovely to see you again.
Hello! Yay! Last A room. That's an unlucky
You are a bit
map.
late. You do have to stand in the corner and face the wall.
Yeah. I mean, apart from auto-destruction card, I've only got demolition, pick up and delivery and search.
You can't place a secure token in that room because there's an intruder there.
What if I move to you?
Yeah, so you can only normally move.
Oh,
I've only got 2 cars to kill it.
That's not good.
It's only when it's in a corridor does it do its fire spitter, so we can get rid of that pretty quick, I reckon.
I really want to move away from these guys. I'd rather deal with just the one than 6.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, but as you said, I can't move securely. So I'll just use demolition to move to you. And I guess I have to make a noise roll.
You do.
Right.
It's a 1.
That's a 1. That is happening.
Resolve and in the corridor next to us.
Oh, yeah. Crap.
Well, no, that's just noise in that room. So noise goes into there.
Oh, yeah. Let's swap them over. Yeah, that's a
And
good
then
shout. And then
pull
I have
out
to-
for that.
Don't be in horrible. How does this work? It's in a corridor, so it's the symbols.
We have got a slasher and a crawl mine.
Oh, God.
Is it a crawl mine? It is indeed.
Oh, okay. So many on the board already. He said he won't leave. Thank you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, that was my 2 actions, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I moved him and then I moved him. So, again, oxygen. I'm down to 3. This sucks big time.
I'm going to do weak spot. Deal 1 hit to an intruder, then shoot or melee attack it. Give me 2 hits on him, please. I'm going to shoot with my handgun.
So no perks on him in a room.
No perks on him in a room. Come on. It's a 4. Damn it.
No.
I've got 1 card left. Has to be a shoot action. Has to be a shoot. Give him another hit, please.
Okay. Good luck.
That's 3. Come on. It's a 4. God damn it.
Well, I've got a few more cards. I mean, have you run out? Have you?
Oh, syntax. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you very much.
I'm out. Oxygen
out?
down. Boom. 2.
And you can't even pass yet because you just did 2 cards.
No, but I'm going to move it down because I haven't passed.
Yeah. Damn. It's all down to me.
Kill it. You need to kill it.
Pick up and delivery, I guess. I kind of want search. All right, well, I'm just going to put another hit marker on him. And he's not in the room with me, so I don't get my perk. So he's on 4. Come on. Be my friend. No.
Unbelievable.
All right, I'm going to use my auto-destruction card. I'm going to do it one more time. For God's sake, you're on 5, mister. Give me a break.
It's a 4. Yes, good. Good.
And then that is my... Come here, you.
Do you have any cards left in your hand?
Yeah.
So you need to...
I'm down to 2 now, but... Because that's my 2 actions. You would have gone, but you're not going, so I could... I've got 1 left. I kind of want to not be in that room because these guys might come in, but at the same time, we can't keep running away forever.
Well, we can, because all we need to do is get to the reactor.
I guess so. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But then we also need to escape.
Yeah, but then we
and
can...
if they're all here waiting for us, hopefully they might go that way or something. But, I mean, yeah, I guess it's too early to worry about that just now. I mean...
what's the breaker? The one, they are top to bottom. So these don't have numbers on the prototype, but in the book, they have an order list. So Slashers, Crawl Mine, Ironclad, Fire Spitter, Twitchling, and the Cultists. So out of those 2, it's going to be the Crawl Mine is going... No. Yeah. The Slasher is going to move in. It's a Slasher, isn't it? Yeah. The Slasher will move in out before the Crawl Mine.
Okay. So they always have a priority, yeah? Do I attack... If I attack in a corridor, does it still apply to both of them?
Yeah.
I might just burst. Yeah, I'm going to burst. I'm going to try. So I'm going to use my search card. I'm going to use half this ammo clip.
So you just need to roll a 2.
I do. That would be great. That would be really good.
You got a 1. You can get rid of 1. That Crawl Mine is a dick, but that Slasher...
But do I get to choose which one?
Yes, you get to assign your hit.
So Crawl Mine?
I don't know, you choose. If the Crawl Mine gets into a room...
A boom card's bad.
Boom card is bad, but the Slasher will attack twice, so that could be 2 serious wounds.
Oh no, I don't know what to do.
You pick.
I'm picking boom guy. There we go. Crawl
Right.
Mine. And now I have to pass. I am scarily on 1 oxygen, and I'm going to have to use some of my tack belt soon, I think.
Yeah, so...
And you need to lose oxygen because you're passing now.
Actually, I did lose oxygen, but I technically, I'm going to use my tack belt as a thing to do.
But you've got no cards left.
Doesn't matter. I can still use a tack belt. Don't need cards for a tack belt, do you?
I thought you do.
Yeah, you do.
You do, yeah, of course you do.
All
Yeah,
right,
you discard
down
an
to 2.
action card, yeah.
Didn't get the rules wrong.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Were you still holding on to the rule?
Yeah.
So that counted
Yeah,
until you
yeah,
let go?
yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right, so that is it.
Running away screaming is the better part of Valor.
Intruders attack and they don't. There are no Twitchlings on the board just yet.
Okay.
It is the event card, the second event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's the auto fire protocol. That sounds great. All intruders in corridors with slashers move.
Slashers are these guys?
Yes.
This is bad. They're not going to move. These guys...
All intruders in corridors with slashers move.
So they all move here. Great.
And that's a corridor with a slasher.
So he moves in to our room.
Yes.
And I guess before we move on any further,
He doesn't attack, no.
He doesn't attack. Then all intruders in rooms move. These guys are all in the room. Do all 3 of them go in there?
Yes.
If one
Actually,
more.
he is going to attack because there's no secure token.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked.
So who's he attacking? On player 1.
I guess it's you, babe.
I don't like it. I don't like it. He's going to attack twice.
But only if he doesn't miss, did you say? He gets
If he gives me damage or crit or serious wound, I have to take another hit.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take a bit of time on these because these are duplicates that are named. So I just need to find which one it is.
It's the one with lose 2 at the bottom, yeah.
There we go. Caught. Otherwise lose 2 health. I have to lose 2 health.
Ouch.
And he's going to attack me again for a second time.
Oh, because he got ya.
Because he's a little slasher.
Oh, no.
He's going to hit me with... Hold on.
Guess you could always look at what's at the bottom.
There you go. Boom.
No, it's not that one. The one at the bottom, gain contamination.
Isn't it that one?
No.
That one. There you go. That card's a bit knackered, isn't it?
I know, I don't know what's going on there.
Otherwise, gain 1 contamination.
Okay. Ouch. Eep.
Yeah, that was awful.
Damn.
If one or more cultists are still alive, they are. Each character adjacent to at least a corridor with a fire spitter, which we are.
We are, yeah.
And no doors, which there aren't.
Loses 2 health. Each character.
No, we each lose 2 health.
Yeah.
We lose 2 health.
Wait, put the event back up again, because like I got rid of it because you did an attack. So yeah, I mean it's
each character adjacent to at least one corridor with a fire spitter, which we are literally next to 2, and no doors between. I mean there are doors, but they are both open.
Yeah.
Loses 2 health.
That sucks.
I am
Both
down
of us.
to mid injured.
That sucks.
Resolve noise in each unexplored corridor.
Oh.
And there's only one.
There's one. Oh, thank God for that. Okay. Eep. A twitchling.
Resolve noise. It is a twitchling.
A twitchling.
And a fire spitter.
Okay.
Oh, he's right in a corridor. Like he's leaving.
Yeah. Doesn't that mean that like the next step he's out of here?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the bag development. No, that was the end of the event card. Now it's bag development. It's a twitchling. Activate all twitchlings.
Damn. He's out.
Place 1 in the hibernatorium. So he's off the board. Boom! He's scurrying off to the Queen to bring back the remnants of the biomass of the ship.
And what do
the
we do something up there yet?
All of that moves down 1. Each one of those moves down 1.
What, that way?
Yeah.
Up?
Yeah, up 1.
Okay. Eep.
And a twitchling in the hibernatorium.
Oh God. Okay. Wow.
That happened.
That twitchling got there and got out like so fast we couldn't do anything about it.
Starting player change, draw your cards and move that time track down.
Wow. A lot's happened. We're on turn 3. Okay. I'm on 1 oxygen.
And we still... Did you kill that? No, we didn't.
No.
Shit.
I am able to use an item while I am in combat, so I am going to use my flipping oxygen because I'm on 1.
The card says you can't use it in combat.
Oh, the item card says I can't. Well, I can use my attack belt then.
Yeah, you can use attack belt.
I mean, I'm just very scared being on 1 this early on. It's not good.
Isn't it worth shooting first in case you can reload your ammo? If you lose your ammo, then you can put your ammo in.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not going to get him on the first turn though. Won't happen. The dice that have changed. Like...
You can get a crit.
Yeah, I'll be lucky.
Oh, there's a crit there.
Yeah, it won't be like that for long. Alright. I'm going to use Chain of Command. Who is higher ranking? It's me!
Yeah, you're so high.
Yeah, alright. Sod it. Yeah. And my UAV isn't in the same room as me, so I don't get to re-roll.
Come on, crit.
I'd be lucky.
It's
no,
your ammo.
It's an ammo. Great. And now I've got no ammo left in my gun. So that helps, babe.
But no, I said that if you use your gun and you lose ammo, you can use attack belt to fill your ammo up. Because I knew he was going to roll like a bag of shit.
Yeah, of course you did. Discard a malfunction marker. I mean, I'm going to use rest.
Attack belt.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so that ammo's going in there. I'm going to use... Oh, do I use 1 or 2 of my oxygens?
Why not use them all?
I think so. Yeah, I'd be back up to 7. I'm going to have to. Because we are not turning that on anytime soon, unfortunately.
Oh, and B, we might be able to have something.
Yeah, that would be good. So, yeah, that's my 2 actions, and I'm back down to 6 oxygen. Cool. Mental.
Yeah, I think I am going to... Should you have placed a hit when you fired?
Yeah, in a room
Yeah,
you do.
yeah, you always place a hit whenever you shoot. There's always an initial hit. Basically, you always hit. It's just depending on what you do.
Well, I preferred the
dice.
earlier dice before the developers decided to change it, because you used to be able to get 1, so you could get them on a 1 and a crit, but now you don't have any 1s. You can only get them on a crit if you're lucky on the first go at damaging them.
Yeah.
You know, I
Med-
like the old dice.
med pack use for UAV. I mean, you are in a med pack. I don't know if you've got your cards, but I need to figure out what I'm going to do in a situation. I don't want to stay around there. We need to be moving to B, otherwise I'm going to get stuck. So I'm actually going to use duck and cover, discard 1 action card and move. I'm going to leave you.
Oh,
Should I do it now? I might have a little cheeky shot while I'm here. I don't have my nice sexy
I mean,
card.
it'd be nice if you hit the cultist.
No, the Cultists is pointless. We need to get rid of that.
Pointless?
We need to get rid of the slasher.
Well, for example, if you killed him, then we could stop the slasher having his perk of killing twice, right? Is that a slasher? Yeah. He always attacks twice. I don't know, it's up to you. Killing cultists are good in this game.
The red cube is there.
Alright, you're going for...
No. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, God.
I didn't see the hit, thought it was a red cube. It is, Matt. That's what they're using in this game, it's like universal markers. So, yeah. You just pop that against the intruder that you're targeting. It's funny because they, actually thinking about it, in lockdown, they had the dials, didn't they? The dials for damage on the intruders, they had the dials instead of using hit markers. The dials.
For lockdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they've abandoned it in this one.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe moving forward they might carry on using that.
I don't know.
But maybe that will happen because, again, this is a prototype, so I'm not sure. But yeah.
I don't know.
They've gone back to the red markers.
Cheaper.
Maybe. What are you going to do?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could leave. I mean, I've got to look after myself as well, right? I'm down to there. I'm down to like nearly fucked.
Nearly fucked. That's a technical term in Retaliation. Nearly fucked. Dial's too expensive. Yeah, but that makes sense.
I'll try 1 attack on the little shit.
On the little ship.
Yeah. And I need to roll a 2 or a crit. A 2 or a crit. A 2
That
or a
would be
crit.
great.
A 2 or a crit. I've got an ammo.
Oh, great.
That's great.
Oh, this game loves to fuck you. Eep.
I reckon you can kill that intruder on your next go.
I hope so. But I don't want to be in that room after the end of my turn because there's way too
Rest
many
action.
intruders in the
Hit
corridor.
him again.
Please kill him.
2. He's down.
Well done.
Thank you.
Excellent day.
And I'm losing oxygen. I'm down to 1.
Ah! Okay. Well, I've got 3 cards left. I'm just thinking, like, I'm going to have a stab at this cultist and then run away, I think. I reckon.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Are you sure? How many cards you got left?
3. So, none of them are particularly great.
I mean, you could just move.
I haven't got
and
my
kill-
exploration
you could
with
just
the
move-
UAV.
You could move and kill that twitchling, and we can leave the cultist. I mean, killing cultists are great. Don't get
They
me wrong.
are,
Maybe
yeah.
try 1 shot. You might be able to crit him.
Yeah. I would hope that would be great. I'm going to use defense systems because it's about moving the UAV up to 2 times, but yeah, he needs to be... I need to wait for my exploration card to come back into my hand to actually do anything useful with him. So I'm going to use that. So, yeah, I mean, I hope I get a crit. It's a big shot in the dark,
Oh, we have to roll
though.
for noise as well. This is not a good idea. This is
no.
not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Don't do it. Mulligan.
I'm going to do a burst in the corridor instead. Fine. Yeah.
Oh, there's a fire spitter there, so he's going to give you 1 damage. There's 2. They'll give you 2 damage.
They did what? In the corridor?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know.
I can't keep up with all of the different rules.
Take your defense systems back into your hand and just get out of there. I'm leaving as well. You can't securely move.
How the hell are we going to get back?
Look, forget them all. You could securely move here.
We could try and find a support
Or you
centre.
could kill that twitchling.
Oh, okay.
Life support would be very useful right now.
It really would be. I mean, I've already used up pretty much all of my reserves for oxygen apart from that item.
Well, there's oxygen on the robot.
True. Should I go into B and you go to Twitchling?
I might come with you because I've got 1 oxygen. We really need to get oxygen on. I've got another 6.
You need to go to the robot then.
And I've got an oxygen tank, so I'm not.
You can get oxygen from the robot.
No, but
I'm on 6.
Sure.
So I'll go B. You go robot.
I might go do. I'm going to choose what I want to do. You're not telling me what to do.
But
You're quarterbacking me. You're quarterbacking me now.
I'm saying I can't guarantee that is going to be a life support centre.
I know you can't. But I'll wait until see what it is.
All right, fine. Am I going to move securely?
That's always a good idea, right?
I think so.
Oh.
But if there's a repairs card that might be handy in case that thing is broken, so I'm going to use 2 cards to move securely to this area.
Hold on. Begurn is there again. Just rush C. Life support through hibernatorium. Going through B will be too inefficient. You might be right.
Just rush C.
Go straight to the hibernatorium.
I've lost track at how many mulligans I've done at this point.
That's not a mulligan.
My hand left the miniature. So am I actually going there?
Maybe go there.
And
how many cards did you use?
I did move securely, but I can't do that. So I'm going to take 1 back and I'm going to roll for noise. And just hope to God that I don't get a hazard.
3.
3? That one.
Noise in there. You can kill that twitchling. No, actually, twitchlings are 2 hits to kill it now. When it's in a room.
Was that my first action?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. 2 in a room. That sucks. Yeah, neither of these cards are going to help me there. So, I guess I'm just going to have to try and kill it. I probably won't kill it on the first try, right? Because it's only 1.
Come on, crit. A crit.
I'll
A
be
crit.
lucky,
A
I'll
crit.
be lucky,
A
I'll be
crit.
lucky.
That's a 5 again.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I'm telling you, this dice is fucked.
No, I reckon it's your wrists.
You've put stickers on like 2 sides of it.
Yeah.
Right, so I have to lose oxygen.
Yep.
Your turn.
Oh, God.
I mean, you said that you're not going to bother with the cultists, so get out of there and get to the robot and get
I'm
some
going to use
oxygen.
repairs. Open or close 1 accessible door.
Oh, nice.
Don't
Okay.
like them.
That's not a bad shout.
And then I think I'm just going to move very noisily with you.
Oh. No, wrong dice.
It's another
that's a
3. You have to resolve.
Damn. Thanks, love.
You're all right, love. And it is a twitchling and a crawl mine are coming out to play. Another twitchling in that corridor. That's not good.
What was that one? This one?
No, 3.
3. A twitchling and a crawl mine. That's really not good.
So that's my 2 actions. I'm on 0 oxygen. You'll go.
Shit. I'm going to just have a final stab at the
How many cards you got?
twitchling, just the 1.
Damn it.
I know.
Damn it. I reckon burst that corridor.
You reckon?
You don't do the twitchling. The twitchling has to move first.
Okay, yeah, I'll burst. I've got enough ammo for that, so I'll use half of that one and... Oh.
4, yes, smashed it.
I don't have any negative things for having an exclamation mark,
Good
so
job.
that's good. Thank you very
great
much.
job, great job, great job.
I actually don't mind you quarterbacking when we're playing full co-op. It's just when we're trying to, stab each other in the back.
Why?
Because I don't trust you. So I'm going to use my second action to pass, and I'm down, because I haven't got any cards left, and I'm down to 4.
I have to use my tack belt.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
have you got 2 oxygen?
I've got 2 oxygen.
Nice.
So I go straight back up to 6.
Nice.
I'm going to use my med kit to go up back into healthy.
Oh, God, yeah.
Let's take them
Do
off
that.
me, please.
Well done. We've spaffed so much of our med
And
kit
now
already.
I'm passing.
Our tactical belt. Shit.
I'm passing, so that is it.
We've
It's
both
over.
got 1 item left in our tactical belt. That's hardcore.
Yeah, but you've got your drone, remember?
I know, but I've been waiting for an exploration card to come into my hand, and it hopefully will.
Well, it will do.
Hopefully will next time.
I think A is done.
If he can do that, then yeah,
A is
we're
definitely
good.
done. That's definitely going to come out. Intruder attacks. Fortunately,
Yes, twitchling.
There's a twitchling in the room.
Yep.
Does a twitchling attack?
Oh God.
I'm assuming it does.
If it's treated like a normal intruder in a room, it would do. I'm just going to get a drink.
When you do tack belt action, you can rob him.
Know?
Yeah, you can. I'm going to rob him. Thank you. I'm taking.
Oh, nice.
I'm taking that. I'm taking that. What drink?
Stuff.
What drink are you getting?
Just water.
Water?
Yeah.
It's not going to be water. He's robbed. So, intruder attacks. I'm assuming the little Twitcho is going to attack us, right? So, I'm just going to have a little look at the rules quickly. Ba-da-ba-da. We just get a contamination with them. They don't do damage, per se. That's right, I use the word per se. Characters attack gain 1 contamination. There we go, again. Yeah, I just read that. Thank you.
What's going on?
Twitchlings do attack, but they don't do damage, they just give it contamination.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Okay.
So you have to take a contamo because you
great. Fantastic. Lovely. That's in there.
And then he's going to activate, so he is going to move towards the closest unexplored corridor. And I think he's going to go that way.
And he's going to lose that hit marker.
And that hit marker is lost.
Yeah, damn. Okay, that sucks.
It does indeed.
Well, at least I got rid of the other one before I could make a break for it.
Yep, event card.
Yeah.
Third event. Is
Yeah.
it third event? Third event.
Yeah.
Third event.
What have we got? What's going to screw us over?
It's going to be the oxygen absorption protocol. All intruders in corridors with ironclads move.
These guys.
Yeah.
Crap.
Then
They're
all
sneaking
intruders
up.
in rooms move.
But how many can fit in a corridor?
6.
They're all going to fit in there?
Yep.
Wow.
The queen is worth 4.
Oh God, they're all falling over. The ironclads are so bloody big, they can barely fit.
If 5 or more cultists are still alive, there are not. There's only 4.
There's only 4, yeah.
Remove all oxygen from the game.
Ooh.
Oh, flip all oxygen to off. Wow, okay, that's good. Shuffle this card back into the event deck, so that can make another appearance. Now, you know
I love
how good I am
Big
at
Gun
shuffling.
said too soon goodbye oxygen, but no, we've luckily killed 1 cultist, so we got away with that, right?
If 5 or more are still alive, yeah, there's only 4 alive.
Brilliant. Good stuff.
You don't think the Twitchling moves? It does indeed, Kara. Core DK, I believe your name is in the Discord.
Yeah?
But they do move. There's an activation called the Twitchling activations, and they don't even care about us, really. Their job is to leave the board.
They're desperately trying to get off the board to give the queen more mojo. Yeah. Pretty sure that's how that works.
And I'll shuffle that deck, and I want to cut them.
Yeah.
So if that fucking card appears, you know I've got some weird thing going on. That's the event card.
Yep. Bag development.
Stick your hand in that.
The bitchin' bag. That is a crawl mine.
But that's a bag development. Add 2 Twitchlings to the token bag.
Lovely.
Yeah, normally they don't. It's completely different with Neoflesh. The Twitchlings are they're like the equivalent of lava, just that their purpose is to leave the board to move these tokens up. If they're in the same place as you, then they just leave you.
I can't remember what happens when they hit one of these weird corpse.
We take a mother brain token, put it in the bag, the corpse token goes up, the queen's health goes up, and the queen can come out on the board.
Yeah, shit.
I know why you forgot, because that is a nightmare.
It's a bad time. Yeah. It's been a while since we played with Neoflesh.
Start player change, draw the cards. Advance the time.
I've got a contamination card.
I've got one
It's
as
not
well.
good. They just want to reach the queen, AK off the map. Yeah. Twitchlings are avoiding players. Yeah.
I just felt a contamination card. Yeah, damn
I'll be
it.
happy when we get the final thing, the final version, whenever that's going to happen this year, because I won't be able to see the contamination cards in my deck because they're glossy and these are matte. It's not a good time. Right. Well, I mean, what's your plan? You've got to get
We need to get to
into
C, right?
but maybe you can burst that twitchling.
Feels like a waste.
Yeah, but if it gets off the board.
Well, you won't if I explore the room.
Okay, fair enough. Well, maybe you can explore the room and then burst it so that it doesn't land in your room potentially and be a normal intruder, like with its health.
I'm going to use repairs and open or close one accessible door.
I love that. Yeah, but you've got to remember there's not many rooms with corridors that make us go back on ourselves.
Yeah, I know, but if we ever have to go back that way, the chances are they've already smashed through it. So.
Okay.
And now I'm going to destroy one accessible. That'd be mad, wouldn't it, if I did that?
But and sleeves could solve glossy contamination issue. I'm sorry, I might be quite controversial here, but I can't stand sleeves.
I don't like sleeves, I'll be honest.
I think shuffling cards and stuff like that with sleeves on is horrible. That's just me. Moving through the twitchling gets you a surprise attack.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
What? I guess it does, so that'd be another contamination card, wouldn't it?
You can't move through things with corridors with intruders in, yeah.
All right, well, I'll burst. I get -1 to all my burst values.
That sucks.
It's a 3, -1 is 2. Twitchling is down, see you later.
Nice one.
I've got oxygen down.
Are you alright for oxygen now?
Do you have anything with your UAV drone?
I know, I do actually, so I'm going to do that next. It's on top of my pile, which is lovely jubbly. So, exploration. Move the UAV through an unexplored corridor and resolve an exploration sequence. So he is going to go... Should he go there or there? What do you reckon?
There.
Alright then, yeah.
I reckon.
I'm up for that.
That's going to be an A, isn't it?
I bloody hope so, but it could be a question mark.
It could be.
But at least we've got two... I could move, because you can move them 2 times and then do an exploration next time, you know, so hopefully.
I'm going to spend the ammo for burst.
Thanks, Began. So, which one are we on? We found it?
Yeah, I haven't found it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's an easy one to pick out from the crowd. That no, it's got a noise on the end, so it must be near the top. That one, yeah.
Uh-oh, A, B or C. It is an A. It is the last A. It is the surgery room.
Okay, nice one. Very good.
So we have done phase 1, which is, or phase 3, 2. All 3 rooms A must be discovered. They have been discovered. There is a corridor leading off this way.
Yep.
With noise. We didn't move cautiously, and we don't resolve the entrance effect.
No, we don't, thank God. Okay, that is good. That's progress. I'm happy about that. Okay. Let's move to or explore. Can't do both. Yeah, I know. But I meant for like another time. If I have that card, I could have moved him like there, maybe, and then then use the exploration another time to move him there. At least we had options. If that hadn't been A, that would have been like our only other chance, actually, because everything else is a dead end.
That's good.
So that was my first action. Where am I? I am...
In the hibernatorium.
Yeah. I mean, damn, we still don't have oxygen turned on, for God's sake.
We need to get to C.
I'm just going to do it then. I'm going to go through that top corridor. So, chain of command.
Do you have anything to get your... What cars do you have for your your UAV?
Nothing in my hand.
Because you've got a nice car that's pick up and drop off, so you could get him straight to you and get him to explore from this way.
There is one where he can move 4 times as well.
Yeah, I reckon the next
cool.
next opportunity you've got to do that pick up.
So like pick up and then move 4 times or something with those cards. Yeah, but I haven't got them right now. So I'm going to move straight into C, I think.
Do it. This is it.
Rest and chain of command. I'm going to move into...
The nastiest part of the mission map is C.
And I have moved securely, but it depends what we get.
Is it going to be a nest? That'd be annoying.
Yeah, I know. I hate that. Or the shelter doesn't let you put down a secure token.
But don't worry, you've pulled out the worst card in the game.
Oh, for God's sake!
It is a question mark type as well, and it is the experimental polygon lab, which is actually pretty useful.
Is that a weapons thing?
That is the weapons thing where we actually get to take a support item, I think.
Okay.
Gain any number of ammo or gain 1 random support item. So it is on. There's a corridor coming down to the southeast.
Yeah, it's the only one we can put down. Yeah.
It's on fire.
Of course it is.
It's broken.
Oh, great. Yep. That's it.
You secure tokens in. Entrance effect. Close all doors around the room.
There are none.
Make a noise roll. Remove this card from the game.
Okay, great.
So it's just a noise roll for you.
Awesome.
It's a hazard. Oh, you got a hazard.
Not fair. Not fair, not fair.
And it is a twitchling. Hazard, twitchling. Let's have a little look. Place 1 in the room. He's going to give you a contamination, but there's a secure token, so he does not give you a contamination. You've secured that room.
I'm glad I did that.
So that's your second action.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go down an oxygen to 3. Eep. And do I lose a health for being in fire?
Yes. No. Yes.
No?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Shit,
You do.
shit. I do, yeah. Crap.
I'm going to use my move quietly. Move to a discovered room without making a noise roll. Boom.
Okay. Why do we have to get a
Have you got
question
anything
mark?
to kill that twitchling with?
I've just got search and repair as well.
So you could shoot though, right? Because
Yeah,
I've got
I can.
no ammo.
I can. Don't really want to be in a room with fire again at the end of my turn though, so it'd be like
I'm going to use
shoot and run.
phosphates to discard a fire
Yes.
token.
Yes.
But I've got rid of my weak spot, so I can't kill it.
Oh. But that's good.
That's good.
Thank you.
So I have to go down to 3 oxygen.
Are you done?
The new rules for the lab is draw 2 and keep 1. Okay, well, maybe we'll work with that if we... I'm definitely going to try and do it while we're here. I'm done, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna. I don't want him on our space. I'm gonna try and shoot it, but I'm gonna have to use both of my cards to do it. Really, aren't
Phosphates cannot be used in combat. Oh! Phosphates cannot be used in combat.
Shit. So you lose a health.
Well, no, because I need to take my go.
Oh. Well, you need to make sure you're out of that room. You might have to explore into the next room then, right now, and I'll try and deal with the twitchling.
No, because I want to stay in the experimental polygon lab. I want a weapon.
But it's broken and on fire.
Yeah, but I can repair it. We've got a bit of space. It's oxygen that we're running low of, but I've got an oxygen tank as well. I just want to get rid of that twitchling.
Oh, the gun says move UAV to landing zone, pick up and deliver on next round. How many can I pick up though? I can't remember. I don't have the card in my hand. I think it was like 1 item. It wasn't a lot. Imagine if I could just pick up everything. That would be awesome.
Do we use tack belt and let you kill it?
I don't know if I can kill it. I mean, I might if I'm lucky.
Have you got anything to get rid of fire?
I just told you I just got repairs and search. That's it. Got nothing. Nothing.
Shit. What do I do? Weak. I can use a tack belt. Oh fuck it. I'll do a shot. Weak spot. Deal 1 hit to an intruder, then shoot a melee attacker. No, I can't. I've got no ammo.
Shit. Damn.
Shit. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to reload. Use some tack belt. Take another 3 oxygen. Go up to 6.
Okay.
Take that.
Can you not throw a grenade at the same time?
In a corridor, yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck.
And I'm now going to pass, so I went up to 6. I'm down to 5 oxygen.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I take a hurt damage for that injured now.
I really don't like being in that room because intruder attack if I don't get to kill him, and it's a real gamble that I would, and I'm going to take fire damage as well. It's not a good time. I mean, I know you want me to kill him, but that's a lot.
Maybe you shouldn't.
I mean, he's not going to escape.
Well, he's going to move 1 space, but he's going to give one of us a contamination. He's going to give me contamination.
Well, he might give both of us a contamination if I fail this. I can try, but I'm just saying, like, I obviously can't guarantee, and then it puts both of us in danger anyways.
Well, you're only going to lose 1 health with the fire, right?
Well, intruder attacks. If
Yeah.
I don't kill him and fire.
Well, yeah.
You've got 1 card left. No, it's a
No, it's a
contamination card.
contamination
So
card.
this is all down to me.
Yeah.
So I have to kill him in 2 turns with these 2 cards, or
Yeah.
we're fucked.
Yeah.
Great.
And you'll kill him on the first go because you've been rolling really well.
Okay. Do I move or do I attack?
Well, if you move, you're going to discover that room, which means he's going to fuck off that way. After attacking me. And you're going to move into... You can't...
Well, if I don't kill him, he's going to attack you anyways because you're first player.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm going to try and kill him then, but I really just don't. Don't know. Might not work.
Burning damage twice, 2 actions and passes 3 actions. What? Confusing, but again, you're going to have to give us a bit more detail on that one.
2 actions and... Oh, I see what he means. So you did your 2 actions and you would have passed. And then you would have had no more cards left on that round to pass again. I see what he means. I'm going to try and shoot this guy. Nope. 1 more chance. Please.
Oh,
No.
unbelievable. No, but he's took 2. He's dead, isn't he?
No.
No, he is because he
I
takes.
have to-
No, he is. He's down.
I
He's,
still
no,
have-
no, you don't. You don't. Not with the twitchling.
What?
It's the same with the lava, isn't it?
I don't know.
They take 2. Twitchlings in all rooms are killed like adult intruders. No, they don't. They have to be killed like an adult intruder.
That's what I thought. It sucks.
It does suck. So you have to now take fire damage and
Yeah.
oxygen.
Yeah, but also
and
then
then pass.
I now need to pass, so I'm
Take
down
oxygen
to 1.
and fire damage.
Lovely. Yeah, I don't think that was a good shout.
No.
I would have moved.
That is it, isn't it? I'm done. You're done.
Yeah, we're both
Intruder
done.
attacks. Contamination for me, please.
Damn.
Twitchlings are activating. Come on, you little twitchling.
Oh, and he loses the bloody... For God's sake. Yeah, that sucks.
Event card is the 4th event of the evening.
So much has happened in 4 turns. It's just ridiculous.
It is the detonation protocol. All intruders in corridors with crawl mines move.
Oh,
No, there's no crawl mine in there.
No,
we
there's
don't
no
have a
crawl
crawl
mines
mine.
on the board.
Good job. If 2 or more cultists are still alive, they are place a malfunction and fire in each room with a crawl mine. There are no crawl
No.
mines. Each character in such room loses 3 health and places each crawl mine from such room back to the pool. Place a noise in each unexplored corridor without noise.
Well, actually, there's not too many. There's 3.
1,
It could be
2,
worse.
3. There is 3.
It could be worse. Okay, that's fine.
And that is the event detonation protocol. Luckily, there was no crawl mines.
For God's sake, yeah, I know, right? So, bitch and bag time.
Bitch and bag. It is a twitchling. Activate all twitchlings
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
and place 1 in the hibernatorium. So he's in there and we have to move that down. It's getting close. The queen might be activated soon.
Damn. That's up.
Play a change. Draw the cards. 5 cards. Yeah, I got that wrong.
Yep.
Draw the cards. Time track down.
Oh shit, I can already see I've got a contamination card in my hand. Damn! Damn. Well, I'm first, so yeah, this pick up and delivery. So Burgoyne was saying I could go to the landing zone.
Yeah, but you have to
But
move there first.
it's based on the room the UAV is in, and even then, if I go to the landing zone, I can only gain 1 tactical gear token.
You might as well go to the surgery. You're in a surgery. Otherwise, choose 1 item icon in a UAV's room, gain 1 item of the corresponding type, then place the UAV in your room.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. That sounds really useful.
So gain 1.
Yeah.
You have gained a medical stapler. Pretty
Discard
good.
a serious wound. That's not bad. And then he's with me. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Cool.
First action.
I can't wait for Sangravors. Yeah, me too. I mean, I haven't actually seen what they look like yet.
I don't know what they look like, but they do look pretty cool. They're like little vampire things where they sort of give you infected blood, I think, and then you can start to work for them maybe, or maybe the King Sangravor gets you to do things like controls your mind and things like that. I might have got that completely wrong, but it sounds pretty cool, right? What I just said, Awaken Realms.
So I've got this one where I can move the UAV up to 2 times, or yeah, like nothing else is going to help me there. But when a character in a room with the UAV would be attacked by an intruder, prevent the attack. So I guess we could keep him with us for now. But other than that, not much else.
I'm going to repair? Can you repair? Have you got anything to repair?
Nope.
At all? Shit.
Nope.
Well, I'm going to get rid of the fire, so the fire's not going to be there after my turn.
I'm going to move because I wanted to move last time.
Yeah, all right.
And damn, I'm all the way down to 1 oxygen. I'm fucked. Oh, well, I've got that. Oh, actually, I need to use my tack belt first. This sucks.
Well, you can't.
Why not?
But the oxygen tank's not your tack belt. It's an item.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I've got 1 oxygen. It's really bad. I'm going to move first.
Really? I mean, it's up to you.
I've only got 3 cards because one of them is a contamination card, so I can't really do much. I definitely want to move and I want to use an oxygen, so I'm actually going to use my oxygen first. Fuck it. It's only going up by 3, but it'll keep me going for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to use these 2 cards to securely move into the next room.
There, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, bold choice.
I'm really, really hoping we get a C card at least. So exploration, yeah.
Oh God.
Is it a bad one?
They're all bad.
They're all
really.
bad.
There's one that isn't bad. This one is what you've pulled out.
Oh Jesus, there's loads of stuff going on.
It's a question mark.
No!
And it is a shelter though. It is a shelter.
That's so not useful. God damn it.
It is secured, but that's alright. Only if you don't have lava on your character board, remove all contamination cards from your hand without scanning.
Okay. No, it's already got.
So it is secured.
So corridors.
Northeast.
Yep.
Southeast. Noise in all, and southwest. Noise in all corridors, apart from that one.
Yeah.
Malfunction market in the room.
Wonderful.
Shit.
Wonderful.
If there's a computer there, place a cultist. There isn't.
No.
Entrance effect, close all doors around the room. There are none.
No.
Make a noise roll. Remove this card from the game.
Okay.
It's a 1.
It's a 1.
Resolve. So
okay.
I'll place that there, and you have to resolve for this corridor.
There's not many tokens in this bag. It's a twitchling.
Twitchling is in the corridor there.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's not good.
He needs to go soon. Don't want that queen to come out. They're 1 away from that. Well, it's going to move next anyway. The queen's probably going to come out the next turn. So
I was going right. This was 3 actions. Pick up, oxygen, move.
What? Did you pick up? Yeah, you did your oxygen. Yeah, you can't move.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. What have you done? Done 3 actions.
Well, I'm just going to lose 2 oxygen, call it a day then.
What?
Right?
No, you can't do that. All this has to go back 1. And don't look at me like that. How is it going to work?
That's insane.
How is it now going to work? Explain to me how it will now work then. How we're going to get this to work right. You're just going to take your... What are we going to do?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
What are we going to do?
Well, you can take it all off if you want.
Well... Tricky now, isn't it? We're going to keep that there because you would have done it on your next action, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And hopefully the things that I'm going to do won't affect anything that might have changed this. I don't know. I've got nothing to repair that room. Oh, I can't even move anywhere now, for fuck's sake. I don't like that fire being there. I'm going to use computer skills, phosphates, get rid of the fire.
Thanks. I'm just trying to think about how much oxygen I would have lost. I would have lost 2. From the first 2 actions, I would have lost 1. And then if I'd passed now, I would have lost another 1. So I should be down to 2, I think. I can't forget the oxygen that I would have lost. Sorry, I took 3 actions. Slap me on the wrist.
Yeah, you're just not going to take 2 actions. You're out of cards anyway.
Yeah. So I've lost 2 oxygen.
Yeah,
because it
okay.
would have been 2 oxygen I would have lost.
Okie dokie. But yeah, I guess I could have moved into that room. That's the only thing that could have changed my situation. I can't get rid of that freaking...
What?
I can't repair it. Damn it, I had always prepared as well. I could have used the room. Oh, shit. I'm probably going to have a repair card in the next... Have we got search? I don't even have search. Oh, this is shit. This is pretty shit, right?
You've got loads of cards to do things, but not to do much with.
I think I'm going to discard 1 card, and that's going to be my rest and basic secure to reinforce an empty corridor that leads to a room with a character. I'm going to reinforce that corridor.
That's a good shout.
Because we
Cool.
might have to go
Yeah.
back that way.
Okay. I like that.
So that's my second action, so I lose it. Now it would have been your go where you would have done your movement. Movement's
but I've
happened.
already lost my oxygen.
You've done your oxygen.
Yeah, and I'd passed, yeah.
So we're now back. I think we're now back to where we would have been, right? It's a bit of a... no, we're notorious for backtracking, and when someone says that we've done something wrong, we will reset to where we did, and it's a headache.
It is a headache to try and keep up with everything. So
I think this one's good. This one actually worked quite well. I still can't get rid of that. I'm so angry.
Are you wanting to get rid of that because you desperately want a weapon?
Yeah, I want a better weapon.
Okay.
But then there's the shelter, which is good to be in if we can remove that, because then I can get rid of all these freaking contamination cards.
Yeah, I've got 1, but I'd like to get rid of that too, just in case. I mean, really, we've done everything apart from finding the reactor. And look, we've got 3 shots at that where we are.
I think I'm going to stay in that room.
Yeah?
And I'm going to use always prepared, discard 1 action card, draw 2 items from the item deck of your choice, keep 1 of them and discard another.
Okay.
So, what gets... See, my health is pretty shit.
Yeah, mine's... I'm 1 worse off than you. But you're a couple away from losing your bulletproof vest.
I'm going to take 2 greens and hope that I've got something useful. What have I got? A med kit, which is useful, and a medical stapler. The medical stapler, discard a serious wound or restore 2 health, or discard a serious... I'm going to take the med kit. Discard a serious wound or restore 3 health. So...
Yeah, but are you sure? Because you might need your heavy hand for a new weapon.
I'm going to use it next go.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So that was my... That's it. Done passing. Down to 3. No fire. You're done. I'm done.
Yep.
Intruders attacks. No, they don't. Twitchlings activate. See you later.
Oh no! He's off the board too.
He's off the board, and he's going to come down probably to there.
That one's just hit us.
It is, so pass me that. He has got a bit of biomass. So, flip that over. We grab the mother brain. Annoyingly, this does not line up.
Yeah.
It doesn't line up with the board, unfortunately.
I'm sure they would have fixed that.
The queen now has 2 extra health. We do not reset this. She doesn't like instantly heal, but that is what she will when we crit her. And the mother brain token, and bearing in mind, there are 3 tokens now in the bag, and one of them is the queen, is the mother brain.
Crap. Okay. Down.
Twitchlings activate, he's activated, that comes off.
Yep.
Event card!
Lovely.
5. Luckily I shuffled these. It's the oxygen absorption protocol. All intruders in corridors with ironclads move.
Oh God.
That just door breaks.
That door breaks. I just
do that.
do that.
Pop it in there.
There we go.
If 5 or more cultists are still alive, does not shuffle this card back into the deck. I'm going to just put it on the bottom. I'm going to cut. And that's all I'm fucking doing with it. That's all I'm doing with it. It's in the middle somewhere.
It's in there. Okay.
Bag development is you.
Okay, lovely. If what happens, like there's literally like one.
You can pull the queen out.
2, there's 3 tokens in here. Are they all the queen?
No, 1 is the mother brain.
Oh God.
Does the HP not line up if you just push it left of the health? Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't fit. It's not designed to fit by the looks of it.
Are you ready?
If you push it next to the health, it has to go on top, and it's not designed. It's just not working at the minute.
I'm sure they fixed that though for the print run.
To be fair, I've had to chop a few of these up because none of these fit.
They wouldn't even fit at all. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, go on, pull out what you're going to pull out.
Mother brain.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Mother brain is out. What is it? Bag development. Place the mother brain in the landing zone. Place this token back into the bag and flip this board.
Have we literally drawn the queen?
Yeah, the mother brain is out.
Damn. Oh. My queen's not working. Okay. She's in the landing zone. That sucks.
So now we've got the queen on the map. We have pretty much the same stuff apart from, I think, bag development. Basically, everything's going to activate the queen now. So, shit. Starting player change. The queen is on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
On the board. I don't know why my animation isn't working.
You didn't set it up, did you? That's why. What other reason could it be?
They were working earlier.
Because you did set it up. Is it in there? Is it actually in there?
I think you can unhide that. Yeah. She just wasn't working on my diddly deck. Oh, Christ. I mean, this model is so mashed up. Like, it arrived, like, because they're prototypes. Do you explain they were, like, what, done with a 3D printer, potentially?
I guess they're just 3D printed and they're so brittle.
And she's very brittle, so she's lost a hell of a lot of limbs. That's not good.
No, that's not a good time.
I mean, but to be fair, we could escape via the Hibernatorium. Wait, wasn't one of the A rooms where we... Wait, how do we turn on the Hibernatorium?
C. Life support C, which we really need, right?
I'm on 2 oxygen. I've actually got nothing else to back me up. So
I've got an oxygen tank.
I could die.
I've got an oxygen tank, so I could help.
I could die.
You could, but you also got your UAV to get stuff, so... And to explore.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what to do. What are we up to? We've done bag development, right? Because that's when you brought that bitch out. Starting player change. Draw the cards. And time advancement. I've got search. I've got rest. I've got basic secure. Duck and cover again. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
Okay. Well, I guess we're kind of safe where we are right now, in a way.
Not too bad.
We're not too bad. I've got the exploration for the UAV.
But you have to move him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh God, that's so annoying.
Is there any? Have you got that? You can move him.
Oh, move him up to 4 times. Yes. So, I'll definitely use that. Where would you like him to explore? That's going to be a dead end up there, but maybe one of these 2. Because at least there's 2 chances to get something, maybe.
Yeah, but that could equally be a room that's close to us, right?
Yeah. I mean, look, he's only moving there anyways, and then the next one is exploration.
I reckon up there because he doesn't do the effect. He doesn't do the effect of the room.
Move the AV through an unexplored corridor and resolve the sequence. So that's happening.
Oxygen.
Well, I was going to do it after his thing, yeah.
Exploration. Be good to us. Be kind to us, deck.
I need some oxygen so badly.
Be kind to us, deck.
So that one. Okay.
It is A, B, or C.
Oh, please.
But it is the first of the 4 Cs. We need 2 of them. We need the reactor and the life support. Is the escape shuttle?
Not what we wanted. Damn. Okay. Crap. We actually can't place any of those corridors
we don't
or noise.
do a resolve. So that wasn't bad. We got rid of it.
Well, we got rid of a C. So yeah, he's up there. Okay, well that was my 2 actions, so I'm down to 1 oxygen, man. I'm not happy.
You're not happy, I know you're not.
I need to search on my next go.
Yeah, I'm going to search. I'm going to search the experimental polygon lab. So that is a yellow. The tools, discard malfunction, and a military taser. Repel an intruder from your room.
I thought you were going
Can't
to use
take
your
it.
med kit
Yeah,
straight
I'm
away
going to do
a
it.
minute ago.
I'm going to do it in a bit.
Okay.
I'm going to take the tools to discard, so now I can repair stuff. Can you repair anything? Have you got basic?
I do have repairs.
Oh, the shelter is very good for repairs. And I think I'm going to use my rest to use my med kit to restore 3 health. 1, 2, 3. Back up to healthy.
Well done.
Back up to healthy. It didn't go southeast in the end. We went north. Whatever began. That's where we went.
Oh, I need oxygen so badly. I don't even have a search. Shit.
Did I put oxygen down? Shit.
I don't have a search. I'm fucked. I don't have a search. There's bad times.
But you got repairs though.
I do, but that's not going to help me.
I know. Did I put oxygen down?
Yeah, you just did. You said.
But did I?
You just said you did.
Can someone let me know if I put oxygen down? I cannot
They're
remember.
not going to be able to see that. It's so tiny.
They would have seen my finger do that.
Well, I'm kind of stuck as to what I can do, so I'm going to use repairs just to repair the shelter.
You need to put another card down.
Oh God, that sucks. And literally, I'm fucked. I am fucked.
Well, you can come to me, but you roll for noise. I've got an oxygen tank, but I'm going to need that.
I've got 1 more action left. I don't know what to do with it. I've just got rest. I might just pass, you know, because otherwise I have to pass again and I'd lose another oxygen. So I'm going to have to go down to 0. If I go down more than...
1 more, you're suffocating.
Then I'm suffocating. This could be the end of it for me, guys. So I've passed, yeah, and I'm on 0.
Shit.
So close, but so far away. So the reactor's going to have the thing to open the hibernatorium and the thing we need to shut it down. It's possible, but I think it'll be you doing it. Major havoc. How does the extra health
well,
work
it
with me?
means that the only way you can actually kill her when she's on 7, as an example, is a crit. Crit until she's on 5, and then you've got a chance at 5 and a crit. Right? So that's how it's going to work.
It's hardcore.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Began. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I did that. We're in a bit of a shit state. I don't think we're going to do well at the minute. I don't know what to do. I've got
How
duck
much
and
oxygen do you have?
2.
Yeah, but you've got something to help you with it.
I've got duck and cover and basic secure, which isn't great. I'm only staying there to try and get a decent weapon, but maybe I don't need it.
I think you could do this if
Maybe I don't need
you
it.
find the reactor.
So I'm going to move once. 3. We're good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And basic secure is basically I cannot use it, but I could.
Can you search? No, use your oxygen maybe.
Actually, mulligan. I'm mulliganing, mulliganing. That's my cards. First action, I'm going to use my tools to discard that. Oh, we might need it for the other room. No, mulliganing it. Not mulliganing it. No, definitely not. I really want a weapon from the polygon lab, but we might need to get something over here.
Yeah, we really need to see the reactor, but we're still 3 more tiles, so God knows. And at the moment, these are our only 2 options to find one, just now.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to use my oxygen tank. Sorry.
I think you should.
1, I'm up to 5.
Yeah.
I can't pass, so I have to lose oxygen, and now I'm passing, and I'm going to lose another oxygen. That is so fucking brutal, this game with oxygen.
Brutal, yeah. It's hardcore. Okay.
And I'm going to get rid of that. And you're done, I'm done.
Passed,
Intruders attacking, no. The twitchling does activate, so he is leaving that board.
Ah!
So that all the corpse goes down 1 more.
Does he always go into the hibernatorium when he comes off the board?
No.
No, okay, good. So, oh god. That is, yeah, not good. Not good. If that hits this next corpse token, she basically activates? Is that how?
No. She gets another Mother Queen, and her health goes up to another 2.
Oh god.
She gets pretty hardcore. Like, we're not going to kill her.
No, we're not going to kill her.
Event card.
Okay.
Oh, this doesn't sound good. This doesn't sound good. Cryo sleep chambers explode.
What?
All intruders in corridors with twitchlings move.
There are no twitchlings.
No, that's not the twitchling. That's the queen. All intruders in corridors with the queen move. There are none.
No.
Then all intruders in the rooms move. There are none.
No.
Place fire and malfunction in the hibernatorium.
That's bad. That's bad.
We have to resolve a hazard. If 2 or more cultists are still alive, each character resolves a hazard.
Oh crap!
So you resolve a hazard.
Yeah, I resolve one first. Bloody hell!
We are secured though.
But these,
So they won't attack us.
they won't attack us. It's a blank.
Amazing. 2 random adult tokens to the bag. My hazard.
Move queen, she's in a room. Then all intruders in all rooms move. Yeah, you're right, sorry. Another blank! How the hell did you do that?
Lucky.
Nice one. Ooh!
Starting player bag development. No. Was that about? Where are we? Where are we in the standing? What did we do just then? What was
That was the event card.
Bag development for you.
That is a slasher.
Add 2 twitchling tokens to the bag.
Lovely. Okay. Oh god, okay. Right. So, player change. Yeah?
Yes. 5 cards. Move that time track.
Oh, it's landed on a corpse token.
Queen token in the bag. She's now on 9 health, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Just so we know how it's getting difficult. It's ramping up.
Oh, I've got a contamination card. We could do with a win, you know. I think it's still possible, but we've got to find the reactor. It's like all of our hopes are pinned on that. And then we've got to unbreak and get rid of the fire on the hibernatorium. God.
Shit, what do we do?
I mean, I'm going to die.
Do you have anything with your drone?
I have pickup and delivery, and I have... That is it.
You can pick some health, maybe. Annoyingly. Health and some ammo. You've already
It's
got
not
health.
my turn yet anyways. I need oxygen. I'm not going to get it. Unless you explore a room that's got oxygen in it, and I can just, like, you know, jump in there with you.
I think I'm going to use computer skills and always prepare to discard 1 action card, which is computer skills. Draw 2 items from an item deck of your choice. Keep 1 of them. I'm going to see if I can find some oxygen.
Yeah?
Phosphates. Duct tape.
No.
Shit.
Damn.
Tried to help.
I know you did, darling.
Tried to help. I'll take the phosphates. First action. Second action. I've got a contamination card, which is shit. Move quietly or weak spot. Oh. I like being in the shelter. It's very securely, nicely at the minute, but I'm going to lose oxygen. I'm going to just move here.
I think you should
Should we move here?
That will be a dead end because most things don't come out back that way. So if you did that one, it at least might have a corridor that went that way. You need to explore the next one. That's
I'm
my
securely
opinion.
moving. into that room.
Okay.
I'm gonna exploration. I don't like this card either.
It's that one, isn't it?
A, B, or C.
Oh, please be the reactor. Please be the reactor. Please.
It is life support C.
Oh, well,
which
that's something. That's good.
It's on fire.
Oh, it might be a bit too late for me, though.
There's a corridor coming off this way.
Oh, Christ. Oh, so we don't even have a connecting corridor to potentially the next room.
Well, we have it C. C is here and C. So that's not bad.
Yeah, I guess so.
I move
Noise.
securely. Noise in that corridor. Put a secure token in. If it's a computer room, place a cultist. There isn't.
No.
Make a noise roll. What I don't want is a 1 or a 4 or a hazard. It's a 4.
It's a 4.
Resolve that.
Oh, no. Just use escape shuttle as UAV and let contractor finish the contract to shut down a reactor. All right, I feel bad, though.
2 slashes and 1 ironclad. Shit.
Oh, God. And so far, we've managed to contain all of this chaos over here. 1 slasher.
2 slashes.
2 slashers.
And an ironclad.
Lovely. That's really scuppered your plans.
Yeah, I can't even block the door off.
Nope. Crap.
All right. Yeah. Take my oxygen down to 2. That's me done, isn't it?
I mean, I'm on 0, but going saying I should just get out of there and not die, but I don't know if I...
You're not suffocating yet. When
I'm
you,
on
the next
0.
go, you'll be on suffocating.
So how to suffocate?
Basically,
Next time you
you've got...
lose oxygen, you die.
Yeah.
So when I get into suffocating, I'm around nothing that's going to give me oxygen.
Life support. Can you get rid of fire?
No, I don't have anything like that.
Can you move to me for 1 action,
Why would I do that?
trade, and get phosphates?
Well, nothing's going to help me with oxygen.
But you're in a life support C. I'm just thinking, is there a way to get the phosphates off me to use it? Because I'm out of actions now.
Crap.
Why am I out of actions? Oh yeah, I discarded 2 for the other. What's pick up and delivery?
Yeah, whatever room the UAV is in. If it's the nest, it's not. The land zone, it's not. Otherwise, choose one
Shit,
item
it's no
and
good, is it?
take it to your room. So that's not going to help me.
Do you have any other UAV items, cards in your hand?
No. Nope.
Shit, you're in the wrong room.
I know I'm in the wrong room.
You can move up to the experimental polygon lab and search. There is a yellow there.
Yeah.
But Bagheera might be right. You can turn on life support. Fire doesn't matter. Yes, yes, yes. You can move in there. You could securely move in there.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout. Okay, I'm going to do that. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't think I couldn't turn it on with that. Yeah, fuck it. Chain of command and secure, because I'm going to need 2 more cards.
Yeah.
I need 2 cards to move and 2 cards to open the room. So 2 cards to move.
I should have lost a health, by the way, for fire damage.
Roll for noise.
Secure token first.
Yes.
We don't want a 4
We really don't
or
want
1 or a hazard. You've got a 3. That's a great roll.
Okay, good. And then my last 2 cards is, to turn the life support system on.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Life support is on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And I do lose
Fire.
fire.
You're
but
heavily injured.
Don't lose oxygen because I'm on 0. Oh, thanks, Bagheera. That would have gone over my head. I wouldn't have realised I could have done that.
But we are in trouble now.
We are in trouble. I'm in heavily injured. Yeah, it's not a good time.
Intruder attacks, they don't. Trickslings activate. There are none. It is the event card. Is it going to be nice to us?
They're never nice to us, are they?
There is not. There is not. That is one thing about Nemesis. There isn't a nice card.
No.
Like, everything's fine right now. Gain 2 items of your choice and heal 3 wounds because you feel well rested. It's like shit. That doesn't even exist.
I know, right?
But don't worry. What it's doing is damaging fire.
Damaging fire. Great.
All intruders in the corridors with a crawl mine. There are none. Move.
No.
Then all intruders in every room moves. There are none.
No.
Place a fire in each. Place a malfunction marker in each room with fire.
Oh my god, we were so lucky then. There's already one in there. That's it.
And then in each room with fire, spread fire through corridors with the lowest noise value. There.
Do they go through the corridor to the next room?
No, just, spread it through.
I think it's to the room.
Yeah. Shit, the shelter's on fire.
And does that one go there?
In each room with fire, spread it through the corridors with the lowest noise value. It doesn't go through there.
These don't have noise values because it's all part of that big tile.
These are noise values.
Oh.
The lowest noise value is 1 and it can't spread, so it does not spread through that way.
Okay.
If there are 4 or more still alive, each character resolves a hazard.
Oh, this bloody thing. Is it going to be nice? Such a comedian. Oh my god.
Resolving a hazard. We've got 2 secure, so we're right for not getting killed. It's a twitchling. Put a twitchling in there.
Okay.
Resolve that.
Lovely.
Come on, pull out another. I mean, a queen would be all right.
A crawl mine.
That's shit.
That's really
Why
shit.
did you pull out a crawl mine?
I didn't mean to.
Why did you do that?
I didn't mean to.
Another secure token is off.
Oh my god.
Now we're fucked.
Yeah, now we're fucked. Oh Christ. Okay.
Bag development.
Oh my god.
It's the mother brain. Activate the mother brain. Place the token back into the bag, and she's moving.
going that way.
She is going that way.
Big old thing.
Play a change. Draw the cards.
Time track down.
Time track down.
You know, I should have used this RPG launcher. It's in a neighbouring room of your choice, though. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'd love to have used it like there if they all moved into a room. But it hasn't happened yet.
Well, we've got life support on. We're at least surviving. But we need to either go back up and here and hope.
Yeah, we do. I might have the exploration and the move 4 times in my hand. Let me see. I've got defense system, move him up to 2 times, or if he's in a neighbouring room, move there without a noise roll. So probably move him 2 times to the, 1 time to the shelter.
You've auto-destruct.
I have auto-destruct. Move him up to 4 times. Where's the one? I don't have the exploration one.
Damn it.
Shit.
Well,
Damn.
it means you might get it next turn, right? So maybe use him to position yourself.
Position him, yeah. Move him up to 2 times, or if the UAV is in a neighbouring room, move there without making a noise roll. He's not. So I'm going to have to use that to move him to the shelter.
What's that?
It's in a neighbouring room.
A neighbouring room and all corridors adjacent, yeah.
It's not going to apply. So let's move him up to 2 times. Let's move him to the shelter.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can... If the UAV is in a neighbouring room... No, I'm just moving him up to 2 times, so just move him to the shelter.
You want to do that?
Well, yeah, because I might get an exploration card next time, like I said, and maybe get us in there. We've still got 2 Cs, though. It's either going to be there or there.
Yeah.
But it might not be, because one of them might be a flipping question mark.
Yeah. Well, you need to deal with this shit.
I know I do. I know. I've got, apart from auto-destruction, I've got rest, chain of command, secure. So I'm just going to... I mean, are we going to be able to kill these things in there with us?
No, I think so. We've got enough. Well, I've got a grenade for here. So I can grenade that corridor. And I can do a shoot action. I mean, I might not kill them. I mean, the old ironclad has to take 2 hits first.
I'm going to try and shoot in the room, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to use my rest card to... Which one should I pick?
Him.
He has to be him?
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
I'm not going to get him on the first time unless I get crit.
Got a 4.
Nope.
That's you done. You're on fire. Take a damage. This isn't good. We're in...
It's not good.
We're in troubles.
It's not good. I think I'm going to die first, though.
We're in troubles.
If I'd lost an oxygen, yeah, it would have been really bad.
I'm going to try... Should they be there? No, I shuffled them. They should be here. hit on him, please.
Yeah.
Come on, 2 or crit.
Yeah. No, bloody 5.
Do I
You
have anything?
disabled ironclad ability, so grenade is guaranteed to kill the whole corridor.
Yeah, we did disable it.
Yeah. You have a grenade.
Yeah, and I guess when it says on the slashers, no, on the slashers, on the fire spitters, whenever a character bursts at a corridor, I'm not bursting, I'm using a grenade, right? I just have to roll the burst die. So that's not technically a burst, so... let's try another attack on him. Let's try a bit of demolition. Hit him again with 1.
Oh, you got an ammo. That sucks.
I'm in fire. I'm going down. Your go.
Christ. Oh God. Well, you should throw the grenade on your next turn, right?
I've got 3 cards, so...
Yeah, me too.
And I've got no ammo. I've got 1 ammo. If I lose it, I can't even shoot anymore.
I'm just going to try shooting again. Come on, be my friend.
It's a 5 again.
For God's sake.
Shit, the bed.
Chain of command. Come on, man. We're all, this is so bad.
Crit.
Now I
Finally
got a
get a crit.
crit.
Good job.
That's me for 2 actions.
So you're down another fire.
Yes. Yeah.
You got your stapler.
I do, I know. I was just looking at that, but I thought that needed to be sorted out first. Because I think I'm nearly dead of oxygen and of health, so...
Yeah, but you're in C, so you're fine for the minute.
For the
It's
minute.
just health at the moment, right? So
only restores
I'm using
2
repairs to drop a grenade.
1?
Yeah, but you get...
But you get plus 3?
3, isn't it? It's 4, right? So they're all dead.
Okay, amazing. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, because otherwise the ironclad would have just been repelled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And now you're going to hate me, but I'm going to use duck and cover, discard 1 action card and move. During that movement, prevent 1 intruder attack. And do a search.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's not a bad shout. Well, not a search, an exploration.
An exploration, right?
Yeah, cool.
Nade is +2, thank you. We did 3, so they're still dead. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sick of these fire fucking cards.
Yeah, I know, right? We're not doing... I mean, he's going to get an intruder. No, intruder
That one,
burns doesn't
boom.
happen.
A, B or C. It is a C.
Oh, come on, please. Please.
It is the
There's a
reactor.
Thank God for that.
Corridor doesn't come off this way. A corridor
It wouldn't lead
doesn't
to
come
anywhere.
off that way.
No. It's on fire.
Does it come off that way?
It wouldn't lead to a room, would it? Oh, no, maybe it would just about... Would it?
Yeah, I think you'd get another room in there.
Okay. Let's go with that. Yeah, you
you're
would.
right. Yeah.
You would.
It's on fire.
It's on fire, great. Yeah, I know.
I moved cautiously.
Yeah. Oh, thank God we found it.
There's no computer in it. Close all doors around the room.
No.
And make a noise roll. Hit that grenade, please.
Yep.
It's 2 noise in that corridor.
That's okay. I mean, we've found what we came for. Oh my God.
But we're going to remove the oxygen as soon as we turn it off.
I know.
You need to try and get out. I reckon you need to get out. I don't have a lot of oxygen either. Shit.
So, do you need to give me a couple of turns to make it to the escape shuttle?
Well,
before I die?
maybe we need to take a couple of turns to get rid of this fucking fire.
I don't have anything for that.
I have though,
Yeah,
so
you
you can
do.
get your ass over here and,
Yeah, but-
and take 1 contamination. That's what he's going to do to you.
Okay, but one of those contaminations might be, I don't know.
I have to take fire as well. Shit. I don't know what you need to do. I don't know. What's water destruction? That's just kill everything, isn't
I know,
it?
right? Either move the UAV up to 4 times, or in a room with the UAV and in all corridors adjacent to that room, just kill everything. But each character in that room also loses 3 health. And then you put a malfunction marker and fire in that room, and your UAV is gone.
How many cards you got?
1.
Yeah, we've only got 1 card, so we can't activate the hibernatorium.
Yeah, you have to do that, don't you? Wait, I thought you activate the hibernatorium. Oh, here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that. I think I'm just going to move where my UAV is.
Yeah, wherever you... Yeah.
I'm nearly dead, though. Maybe I just need to get my medical stapler
Maybe use
for
your...
now, because I'm going to die.
Maybe use your medical stapler now.
I'm going to have to.
What does it heal? How many wounds?
Just 2.
Heal yourself
But
twice.
that's better than nothing. And then,
Take one.
because I've passed, I have to take one. I know.
I'm done.
Good God.
You're done. Intruder attacks. It is going to be a contamination for use.
Yeah, I know.
Twitchlings do activate. Which way's the closest, right? Is it there or is it here? I guess if it's a tie, it's the lowest room number. And this room number is 206. That room number is 407. You're never going to read it, so you have to trust me on that. He's going to move. Or does he go to the lowest corridor? Oh, this is tricky. I don't know the rules. There's a tie, right? You can go up here, there, or down here. And that is the highest corridor. That's the lowest. But that is the lowest corridor, and that's the highest. So does he move to the lowest corridor, or does he move to the lowest corridor that he tries to get to?
I don't know.
I don't think it matters, really. I'm just going to move him up there. Just to get rid of that noise. That is the lowest corridor, so... Event card. Oh, God. This sounds nice. Neoflesh conversion. All intruders in corridors with fire spitters.
They're finally breaking free.
Move.
So they're actually all going to move.
They're all going to move into the drilling station.
Oh my God. Okay.
Could you say why it would move south again? I'm not sure why. Is it the lowest corridor number that it's moving to, or the lowest that it's closest to? Good job.
Then all intruders in rooms move, so they're going to move again.
So that's the noise out.
And the Queen. They're proper making their way.
He's
over
moving
now.
as well, and they're moving.
Suddenly our containment plan is, collapsing.
If 3 cultists are more still alive, the robot moves up 2 times towards the closest character.
Oh. Okay. Resolve 1 intruder attack there, which it can't.
And place a malfunction marker.
On a robot!
On the robot.
It's like someone's hacked him and then broken him.
So,
Oh,
I've just broken
You've
something
broken
off. He's
him.
literally broken.
Yeah.
Broken. Robot's knackered. Resolve each noise in every unexplored corridor. That Queen's coming along for the ride.
she really is. What are we going to start with? Wasn't there like an order
Yes.
you had to do it?
You're supposed to start at the top left and then work your way in a row. So that one, and then...
So we'll do that one first.
Mother Brain, activate.
Activate. Okay.
Mother Brain's going back in.
This one.
Twitchling.
So put a twitchling in there.
No. Yeah, a Twitchling and a Ironclad.
Oh God. Okay. Then that one.
That one, yep. Blank.
Blank. Excellent.
Add 2 random adult tokens to the bag.
And then I guess this one. That's it.
And there's one down here as well.
Well, that would be in the row, right?
2 Ironclads, 1 Crawl Mine.
Oh my God, there's so many out on the board. And
The
then
last
that
one is down there. Activate the Mother Brain. Right.
She can't fit in there.
No, take 4 out and push them back into the drilling station. But they have to be the 4 lowest ones. So, what's in there?
2 ironclads, 3 fire spitters, and a slasher.
So take 2 fire spitters, take 3 fire spitters and an ironclad.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, and the Queen goes.
And the Queen goes in there.
Oh God, they're so close to the hibernatorium. This is bad.
And the Mother Brain goes back into the bag as well.
This might be all over.
Where are we now? What was that? That was the
That was the event card.
shit, a bag development as well. It's you. Why did I do that? You should have done that as your event.
Sorry. Ironclad.
2 Twitchlings.
One of you can still use a shuttle. I know at this point I'm thinking the hibernatorium is not going to happen. I think I'm going to have to just be like kamikaze suicide mission while you actually make your way out alive.
Well, I've got a little bit of time, but I don't have much. As soon as I turn that reactor off,
yeah,
the
but
life
then you
support
can just
goes.
run for the escape shuttle.
I can't because I need to. No, I mean you need to probably go for the escape shuttle, right?
Yeah, but
'Cause you're nearly dead. You're literally nearly dead.
yeah,
I've got a little bit of health and a little bit more oxygen.
yeah, but only one person can go to the escape shuttle.
Well, you go then. I'm not bothered. I need to. I've probably got more of a chance to turn the hibernatorium on and try and get out there.
Wow.
I mean, I probably haven't got any chance. That's got fire. That's knackered.
I'm saying the
That's
hibernatorium
knackered.
looks
That's got
well
fire.
bad. Well bad. I think only one of us is getting out of here.
Possibly. Starting player change. Draw the cards.
Jesus.
Time track down.
My God.
What cards do you have? U of E?
I do have an exploration, but I don't really actually need it now. So I've got pickup and delivery, repairs. I could repair the life support. Well, actually, yeah, I need to repair it so that we can flip on the hibernatorium.
That would be amazing, actually.
I think that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Discard one action
I
card for it,
know,
though.
but I'm gonna do that. So let me use demolition and repairs. The irony. To take that off. And then I've got search, exploration, and pickup and delivery. I mean, I also don't have enough oxygen to get out of this. I really think you're the one who's going to have to go to the escape shuttle. I think I'm going to die. How much oxygen have you got?
2.
Yeah, I've got 0. So the minute you turn it off, I'm kind of dead, but you could sprint up there.
But I'm never going to get in.
You've got more chance than me.
Yeah, I've got more chance, but that chance is like basically none and none.
I've definitely none. I'm going to die.
Yeah, no, you have to go. I'm saying you should leave. Go.
No.
Your services are no longer required.
I don't think you can pull rank like that.
Well, you are higher ranked than me, to be fair.
I'll begin saying that as well. Pull the rank, you're getting out. I feel bad. I feel bad. Oh, God. I mean, maybe on my way out, I could I don't know, I can't do damage with the auto-destruct, can I? No, I can move the UAV. I can move the UAV 4 times. It's not in my hand, though. And get it into that room. And then do the auto-destruct. Well, I could use one card to move him 2 times and then use the auto-destruct as another card to... Would it go through that door?
It doesn't say anything about doors, does it?
It doesn't say anything about doors.
Okay, I'm
But it's
assuming
not in my hand.
that
so
door's. I think the door's getting destroyed, right? Does it say?
I reckon. I haven't got it in my hand. I don't know. You can look through your discard pile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I just look at it quickly, auto destruction. So you can move him 4 times, or in a room with the UAV and all corridors adjacent to that room. So if I went to the hibernatorium,
You just smash everything.
destroy all doors.
Yeah.
Deal crit to all intruders, and each character there loses 3 health, but there won't be any characters there. Place a malfunction marker and fire in that room, which there already are, and remove the UAV from the game. So it's just one of those things where maybe
You would malfunction the hibernatorium if you do that.
it's already malfunctioned.
It is already malfunctioned.
They don't stack, right?
No. But
Yeah.
you haven't got the card, so
I don't have the card, no. So
what are you gonna do?
I'm going to turn on the hibernatorium like I promised. So I'm gonna use. I've only got 1 card after this, and I'm not going to be able to move. So I'm going to be very close to being dead. I'm just wondering if I can use him to get to the hibernatorium, because then I might get that other card.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll use 2 cards.
What? So you're not going to turn on the hibernatorium?
2 cards to turn on the hibernatorium. So that's that.
Ooh, the hibernatorium is on.
That's the end of my 2 actions, but I'm saving this exploration to move him over there
Health down.
preemptively. Yeah, I'm in fire. Yeah, I'm fucked, man. If you can hear the exasperation in my voice.
Am I turning this reactor off now? Is that what we're doing?
I think you have to.
Is that what we're doing?
You're the one who's got enough oxygen to make it.
Well, not a lot.
Yeah, I know not a lot, but you could make it to the escape shuttle. I'm not going to. I'm on 0.
No, you need to make it to the escape shuttle.
I'm on 0 and 2 more health and I'm dead. I've got nothing to give me oxygen. I am dead. I'm telling you, there's no point in me trying to do it because I won't even make it over there. I won't make it over there. If you turn off the reactor this turn, UAV dies unless she moves to the next room. But he also only has 2 oxygen, so...
I've only got 2 oxygen, well, 3 technically.
You're the only person who could get up there.
If the UAV moves this turn to next room, she's exactly enough to get to the escape shuttle. What do you mean?
No.
How does that work? If you was to move, you've turned that on, haven't you?
Yeah.
So if you just move into that room, then you're going to lose. I'm not turning the oxygen off yet.
Well, it's your turn. You have to do something. I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, to next room.
I don't see how I have exactly enough.
What did you do? You repaired, didn't you? You repaired and then you...
I repaired and then I
on.
turned on the hibernatorium. Because without doing that, 2 of us could never make it out. I don't see how I'm fine now as I am.
Well, because we have life support still on.
Yeah, but 2 more health and I'm dead and I've got to get through 2 fires. I don't get it.
I'm gonna have to.
You do what you...
I'm gonna have to turn the reactor off, right? That's what I'm here to do.
You could win this game. I don't think I can.
I think I'm fucked. Like, I've got the Queen and about 1,000 other Neoflesh literally going to burst through that room.
Shuttle. Yeah. It's you. Move and pass, get suffocation. Next round, you shuttle out and alive. Yeah, but then he's fucked. I don't want to do it.
No, I'm not fucked. Whatever you do now is not going to affect what happens with me now.
I don't think you're going to get into the hibernatorium. Look at it. It's got the Queen there, 4 intruders, it's on fire and it's malfunctioning. I just don't see it happening.
Well, it's co-op. If we both die, we've lost the mission.
We both have to get out.
I reckon so. Otherwise, what's the point of anything?
Right, okay. Is that true? If it's co-op, if we both don't get out, then we've lost the game?
That's how I'm going to play it.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm in the reactor room. If I turn the reactor off, you've lost oxygen now. I've lost oxygen. So I'll lose oxygen as soon as I do that. So I go down to 1. How am I going to get up to the hibernatorium in time? I need to get rid of the fire. Or I need to get rid of the malfunction marker for a start, which I can do. I've got tools.
But there's quite a few mother tokens in there, so...
Yeah, exactly, but...
She may well smash through the door and get in there.
Oh, fuck it. Always prepared. Use the room, then all intruders in your room attack you. The reactor's off. Sorry. Life support is all off. Take that life support off. Take the anti-aircraft guns off. Take the auto-destruct token off as well, please.
Yeah.
So the reactor's off. We've done that. So technically, we've done the mission.
You've done the mission.
The mission has been completed. Now, can we get out? One action, move, lose oxygen, lose health, roll for noise. There's a 4. Noise in that corridor.
Okay.
Your go.
I've got 1 card left. I'm just going to move into another room of fire, so that happens. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I could move the UAV up to 2 times.
Move you.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah,
because I could have
move
gone
you.
out guns blazing with my next hand and like maybe try and kill all
The
these
queen's
people.
still there. It's fine. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I have to roll for noise. It's a hazard
Good job.
with no secure. No wait, it's a shelter.
It's a shelter. It is secured, but I think you might have just activated the queen possibly and smashed that door.
Oh god. I got a blank.
Oh, amazing. Add 2 random adults to the bag.
Thank Christ for that. I am having to pass because I have got no cards.
Yep.
I lose a health because I'm in fire and I'm now in suffocating.
Oh, you'd have took a contamination with the Twitch show as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. Or does he surprise attack me when you move through?
Yeah, he just gives you, but he only does.
Oh, he does that. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna.
How many cards you got? 3.
Got 3.
Go to the escape shuttle.
I mean, I could leave, but I think you can get to the escape shuttle.
Normal co-op rules only need 1 alive, but you would have 2 objective cards instead of 1.
Yeah. I'm going to use weak spot to move into that room. It's a 4 noise.
In there, yeah.
I'm taking contamination, please. So that was my second action. Yeah, it was my second action, wasn't it? Always prepared. Activated that, moved. You did your move. That's my first action of my second turn. I'm going to move quietly.
Oh boy.
I'm going to move quietly, move to a discovered room without making a noise roll.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe you're going there. You're crazy. You're crazy. Oh my God.
And I'm going to move into that room.
You're actually mad. I can't believe you're doing this.
And I'm going to roll for noise.
Yeah, but it's malfunctioning.
Should have done it the opposite way around. Didn't roll for noise in that and hope that I don't get it. But now that could all be shit. What don't I want? I don't want a hazard.
No.
And I don't want a 1.
Or a 2.
I've got a hazard.
Hazard, great. Should have gone to the escape shuttle. Why? Why did you do that?
Activate the mother brain.
Oh,
She smashes that door. She's seen what we're up to.
I can't believe you decided to do that.
And I have to take fire damage. I've lost my bulletproof vest. It's finally gone.
Oh my
And
God.
I probably have to lose 2 oxygen because I would have lost it and I used 2 cards. I think I'm down to suffocating.
Shit.
Are you on suffocating?
Yep.
We're both on suffocating.
I've already passed.
Dear.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Intruder attacks. No. Twitchlings activate. Boom. It's secured so he doesn't attack you. Doesn't give you a contamination. It's the event card.
This is crazy.
What is the event card?
I don't know.
It is the long range defense protocol. All intruders in corridors with cultists move. All intruders in corridors with cultists move.
In corridors with cultists, but...
That's the only cultist.
Yeah, but corridors
All
never have cultists in.
I think that's a misprint.
It must be. They're never in corridors. They're only in rooms with computers.
Yeah, that's a misprint. I reckon it's all intruders in rooms with cultists move. But they're not moving anyway because they can't move because that is the queen.
Then all intruders in rooms move and they can't move because
They can't move.
they can't move. There's not enough room.
Oh, that's... Apart from this one. Boop. No, they don't move. They only move... No, he does move, all right?
Before you only moved in the Twitchling activation. I don't know.
But he is an intruder, right?
Yeah.
I think he still moves. Does he?
This is a card that will be changed. Okay, yeah.
Does the Twitchling move on an intruder phase? I think it just doesn't attack, right? No, maybe he only activates during the activation.
I think it's only on Twitchling activation.
So we'll leave him there for now until we hear from that. I don't want to look at the rules.
If 3 or more are still alive, they are. If the lander is on the 14th slot of the track...
Remove it from the game. It's not.
It's not.
Otherwise, move the lander down the round track by 5, but no further than the 14th slot.
Away?
No, towards the 14th slot.
Yeah, that way.
Towards the 14th slot,
so
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So this is definitely going all the way to 14.
Shuffle this card back into the deck.
Twitchling does not move during event. Okay. Wow. Oh boy.
This could be where it all goes wrong because it is the bag development. If I pull out the queen, I'm fucked.
Yeah, this is bad. I don't know why you did it.
It is a fire spitter. Add 2 Twitchling tokens to the bag.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Holy Christ. That's it. Player change.
It is you.
Oh my god. I can't believe you went over there. Well, that's a contamination card. That's so mental. I've got to do this in one go. I've got to get there and get in one go. So you have to make a noise roll on the escape shuttle. That's the only thing that's gonna...
Got a contamination.
Yeah. Oh, I've got 2. Oh my god. Please, 3, 4, 5. I've got exactly 3 cards to move there and get in.
Have you got so many contaminations?
Yeah.
You've got 1 move and 2.
That's literally all I've got.
That's all you've got.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
I know.
It's your go. That is your only choice.
That's my only choice.
Go.
Am I evading the bloody...
He's going to give you 1
contamination. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't really matter what one of these cards I use, so I'm going to use 1 card.
You're in the escape shuttle.
Oh my god.
Come on! You got 1. You got basically your oxygen is fucked. If you don't do this now, you are so
I'm
dead.
going to die. I've got 2 cards to literally activate the escape shuttle, but I have to make a noise roll.
You have to make
if the
a noise roll.
Is a hazard, I'm definitely dead.
Well, if you pull out a blank, then it's not. But yeah, it probably is. It's a hazard.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh god, you're gonna activate the queen. You're gonna activate the queen.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hold your hand while I get this out.
You've just fucking killed us both.
It's a twitchling.
It's a little twitchling. I think you're dead anyway.
I'm dead, but I haven't killed you in the process.
Twitchling goes on there. You get a contamination.
I do. It doesn't matter.
And you have to pass. And now,
it doesn't matter because I am now dead.
You are suffocated.
I'm dead. I'm dead. She's dead. She's dead.
You have suffocated, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, noise roll for move. That was the noise roll.
I did the noise roll for the move.
Yeah.
No, I was meant to do another noise roll to even get in there then. A noise roll because I moved in there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I died.
Roll it anyway. See what your initial...
See what she would have won.
2.
2.
That's the noise roll. It would have been all right.
Well, I'm dead. Flip my character over, please. I'm dead. Absolutely dead.
You are dead. UAV in the escape shuttle. Dead.
I so wanted to use my UAV for the auto destruction.
Then you can RPG the twitchling.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, you would have took a serious wound. You wouldn't have been dead.
It says in a neighbouring room of your choice.
Yeah, you'd have been
I couldn't do it. I couldn't have done it.
I need to get rid of that fucking... I need to be able to use a hibernatorium. I use tools.
But Kern's so funny. You still have an action. Since first roll spawned a twitchling, you could not have attempted this entrance. I died of suffocation, Begurn. I had to pass. I was on suffocating. So that was my only chance, and I died.
I think it's because the noise roll would have been a hazard. You're still dead.
I'm dead. It makes no difference. I don't still have an action. I suffocated. I died.
It's dead. It's game
died.
over, Began. It's over.
Sorry, I know you're trying to save me. But
Prolong the agony.
time has passed and
You're
I have
prolonging.
definitely died.
I'm going to move
They're
quietly.
saying you should go for the shuttle, and I totally bloody agree.
I am going to... No, I'm here now. I've gone all the way bloody here. I ain't doing it, Began.
Yeah, but
I'm
look
doing
how
this.
much is against you.
I'm going to use tools. Move quietly. Boom. Discard the malfunction marker.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're going this way.
Well, if I've got no oxygen either. One more. This is my last turn. I am dead if I do not make this
And it
work.
doesn't matter if it's on fire. But you have to make a noise roll to hibernate. Yep.
I'm going to use 2 actions. For the hibernatorium, am I going to get in to the hibernatorium?
Oh my god.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You look at it. I don't want to look at
You
it.
don't want to look at it.
I don't wanna look at
I'm going to be the bearer of bad news.
I don't want to look at it.
I'm going to...
I don't... There's a blank.
It's a blank, everyone. What the fuck? Does that mean you got in?
I've never done this.
Have you got in?
I've never done it.
You've actually got in. Can you get in if it's on fire? Can you get in if it's on fire?
I don't know.
Because you said that it didn't matter if that was on fire for me to turn on life support.
You can get in if it's on
So
fire.
you got in.
I've got in.
You got in.
What happens?
You got in. You got in.
Am I in the hobbit?
You're in the hibernatorium.
Contamination check.
I just want to, yeah. Adrian's saying, yeah, you roll noise, not pick up a token. Huh?
What?
You roll for noise.
Oh, you roll for noise.
Shit.
Thank you.
Oh,
This
what
blank.
a short-lived thing.
1 or 2, it's over. 1 or 2, it's over.
Oh, God, okay.
Oh, I got all
babe, I
excited.
know.
It's a 4.
4. Just
It's
noise
a 4.
in there.
Noise is in there.
I think you've done it.
I put the blank back in the bag. I'm in.
You just had 2 shots of that and you aced both goes, even though the first one didn't count. Did you get in? So, yeah, again, if it's on fire, it doesn't matter, right?
Keep asking that question. No one's
I'm
answering
going to keep
it.
asking
I think it's fine. It is fine.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to
Yeah,
use
no,
the life
fine, it's
support.
fine.
Holy crap.
What do I do?
You do victory conditions with the contamination and stuff, right?
But what is the victory check? Because we never fucking
We
do
never
it.
get here.
We never get there.
We've never got in a hibernatorium with retaliation, not once,
Well,
for a start.
first thing first, check the victory conditions on the mission
Yeah,
task.
the
What is
reactor
it?
section C must be shut down.
It is.
It is. And all 3 rooms A must be discovered.
They are.
Which at least I contributed to.
Well done.
With the UAV, thanks to Begun, pointing me in the right direction. Fire doesn't matter, says Adrian Shaw. So now it's all down to you if you are infected or not, right?
So I need to do an infection procedure first, right?
I think so. Major Havoc, great game, guys. Totally love the ending. We'll watch again. Oh, yeah, but it all depends. You have to scan all infection cards, says Began. All of them.
And I've got quite a few.
So this isn't the one where you draw the top 4?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
You do this bit first. I've got 3 infection cards.
Contamination cards. We don't know if they're infected. We don't know.
Give me the.
Oh, God.
Give me it.
Oh, God. The Polish scanner. Oh, please don't be infected. Oh, they won't be able to see.
That's not
Not
infected.
infected? Oh, my God. I'm so nervous.
That's infected.
No.
That's infected.
Oh, it is. Oh, shit.
That one's infected.
That
Not
one
infected.
isn't.
Now what do we do?
Now what do you do?
Uh,
Scan all infection cards, says Begun, as for 1. 2, shuffle all and draw 4 if any is infected. So that goes, no.
no, they all go in.
Oh,
They all go in.
shuffle all and draw 4 if there are any oh my God. Oh my God. The tension is palpable, guys. Now shuffle all cards including uninfected. Well, we can tell some of them are glossy, so it fucking sucks.
Yeah. I'm dead.
Oh! wait, does it matter if those two are infected or not?
No.
Shuffle
That's
all
it. I'm
and
dead.
draw 4 if any is infected.
No, if any is, it's not. It's if you just draw a contamination card, right?
Now
That's it.
shuffle.
It's game over.
You are dead.
Yeah.
My gun has confirmed
I
you
am
are
dead.
That was so close. That was so close.
Oh, that was good.
I thought we worked really well together that time, and
We're both dead.
yeah, but
That's not working
how
well together.
close did we get?
Any job you do together, if at the end result of it is that those two people are dead, that is not working well together.
Okay, but for us to get that far and that close, you got chest bursted in the sleep pod. I mean, that was a good game. I enjoyed it.
Neoflesh, very good.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a lot to micromanage, but, it's
I don't know.
it's interesting.
We've played Primebot a lot. We've played Neoflesh not a lot, but we've played it enough to make it.
Is this our third
This is probably a third or fourth.
Neoflesh? Yeah.
I don't know if what's better. I like Neoflesh. They're different.
I think I definitely needed to get a few games under my belt to remember all the different Neoflesh, because unlike Prime Blood, where obviously most intruders, probably apart from the Queen and the Lava, are all the same, you've got a lot to remember, but it does make it interesting. I still think we should have killed a couple more cultists. I still think I should have got to use the auto destruction card
if we
to
would have
blitz them.
If we would have killed a cultist, we wouldn't have even had an opportunity to get to the hibernatorium, because that would have been 2-3 actions, right?
Oh, that's true.
Think about it. It's economy of action. Begurn is the sort of chap who can see ahead 2 or 3 moves and think about the economy of action and think, well, actually,
True.
I shouldn't do that. I should definitely do X, Y, and Z. So I don't have that brain capacity.
I know, I don't either. I definitely don't. Mr. Ben says you didn't need to add backstab into that, which is quite sweet. Thank you very much. Neoflesh seems super strong, good for co-op, super harsh for normal. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was a bit against doing personal objectives at the beginning, because it's enough.
So with the when there's actually, we've never even done co-op on OG Nemesis.
No, we
So
haven't.
is that where you actually take 2 cards, 2 mission tasks to do for pure co-op?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Didn't know that either. So.
Interesting. All right. Well, we got bloody close. Literally down to the last couple of cards.
Yeah.
Oh, babe, he looks a bit deflated off camera, sorry.
I'm sweating. No, that was great.
That was great. It was
great.
really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
I think any game where you invest about a time like this into it and actually come away and you haven't won and you're still like, yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah.
It's a good game, right?
It's a good time.
It's not like
still.
football, is it? Watch a football match and your team loses. You're like, oh, that was a good game. It's like, you shit. That was a shit game.
That was a shit game. We lost, yeah. But it doesn't feel like that with Retaliation.
No worries for the stream. What's going on in the world of DWD then? There's some things happening that we might as well have a little chat about.
So
We're not going to go too deep into it. We're just going to let
I
you know.
won't name names or anything then, no?
I won't name names.
So we've got kind of a cute, I would say, prototype.
It's not a prototype. It's the first edition.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we've got a first edition, and the Kickstarter for the second edition is coming out in a few days, and they sent us the first edition to do a little playthrough to try and get a bit of I guess publicity for it. I mean,
yeah, for their campaign.
it's a cheeky little game. It's very quick, very short. It'll probably look quite nice on the channel. It won't take long to do, probably an hour. So we'll do
It's
it.
a little dice chucker. I think that's about all the clues we can give for now. So we're going to have, we're going to spend the next couple of days getting that offline edit.
It's going to be an offline edit, and then we might do some live, but I don't know if it would work for a live, really. It's more of a little filler. Maybe one time if we do a live.
Maybe a weekday one, because it's so short. It's
Yeah.
probably about an hour when we're always playing 2-3 hour long games. So, but yeah, we were excited to obviously receive another game. So thank you very much. And oh god, what else is happening? We're going to the expo
The expo is the big
on
thing.
Saturday and Sunday, which I'm super duper excited about.
I don't know if any of you guys from the UK at all, but if you are and you're going to go to Birmingham next week, then if you see us walking around with some DWD branded T-shirts
Or caps.
or caps,
Yeah.
then do not take a picture of our faces.
Yeah.
Because-
But come over and say hello.
Say hello to us and take a picture of our arms. And,
Yeah,
and
we did feel like
you
that,
you
yeah.
can put our arms out, take a picture, and then you can say we met DWD.
I love that. Or maybe we
Good night, Rose, and thanks for staying up so late and enjoying the stream.
Maybe we could just turn around and have our backs to the camera. That might be quite funny because we've got the Dyson with Death logo on the back, haven't we? So yeah, if any of you in the UK and you're going to the biggest games expo in the whole country, this Saturday and Sunday we'll be there. So we'll be walking around, checking out all the new games and all the Kickstarters and stuff like that are going to be happening. We loved it last year. I highly recommend it. Selfie arms only, yeah, bigger and totally.
It was really funny though, because they've got this stall where people can take in their board games. It's not a stall, it's just this enclosed area all blocked off.
I think it's a playtest area, right?
No. They have these, people can take your board games to sell, and there's shelves and shelves and shelves of these used board games that you're trying to sell. But to get into it, we had these 2 attendants, and they were like, you can't come in. It's like, why? So you got your bag. So we're like, dude, what do you mean we've got a bag? He said, you can steal something. And then we were like, we're not going to steal anything.
Yeah, but I also had the tiniest handbag ever, which is about that big. I'm like, what sort of board
Azul.
Game that I'm interested in am I going to put in my bloody handbag?
You're coming out with Targi, babe.
And we've been buying games, so what are you meant to do?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Enough
it's going to be
waffle.
great. And we're going to buy miniatures there and all sorts of things. So yeah, hopefully we'll see some of you guys there. Thank you very much. And look for Derek from Kanji Studios.
I will maybe message him again because I do. He has messaged me in the past, Matt. So we have communicated with him in the past. So
cool. We might even get to say hello to Board Game Bollocks.
Board Game Bollocks might be there if you know his channel. He's a bit on the nose, isn't he? He doesn't give no shit about
no,
what
he
says
doesn't
about
care
games.
at all.
So
yeah, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And in the UK, it's a bank holiday, so enjoy your bank holiday Monday as well. And yeah, we'll see you in a bit. And we've got a new little thanks. Where have I put it? Here we go. So this is new. It's
Nothing's
not working.
Nothing's
click
working.
on the eye there.
Which one?
Super thanks. Up.
Here we go.
Here we go. Click on that.
Boom.
So yeah, special thanks.
Thank you.
Find us on Patreon if you want.
Oh yeah, go to
us on
Patreon.
Patreon. Yeah.
Spend all your hard-earned money on us.
Discord pals. Mention a few names.
What have we got? Let's mention a few names.
Sweeney 47, Procky.
We should do it like
DJ. Bernard.
We should do it like whose line is it anyway?
Splatman.
We should do it like whose line is it anyway?
You missed it.
Oh fuck. There we go. End of.